Okay, so if we are live, then I should be able to hear myself. Oh, I hear it. Oh, good, 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 good. All right, let's get it. Let's get done. Let's get it done, ladies and non-ladies. How are you? Ooh, you can't even see me. How is that possible? How is that possible? Look at my hat. Keeps on disappearing. Oh, I guess I need some light. There we go. See, I have an empty head. It's more empty than Von Helton's. Look. Now it doesn't want to play. Apparently, Jdubs and Von Helton did a live stream together in the middle of the night. It seems, at least here it is, not even 7 o'clock in the morning, and they finished their live stream like an hour ago. So let's get right into it, shall we? Because I haven't watched it. It's called Morning Show with Von Helton. So let's let it roll and see what happens. Hang on a second. There we go. All right. It should roll anytime.
Getting ready. Okay, we got to send.
There we go.
Von the stream. Let's get Von in here. Let's get this big boy in here.
How's that happening?
All right.
Now I've got to be far away, I guess.
It's morning coffee because I got morning coffee.
I'll have a sip with you, Jdubs.
Okay.
Is he at home?
Tonight. I didn't.
Where is he? No, he's got to be in a restaurant.
I made it tonight. Let's see if we can get Big Boy in here. Von has. Oh, it says Von has entered the studio. Man, I like that new update on the streams.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey.
Why is Jdubs doing his live streams from a restaurant or coffee shop when he has an apartment or he has a room? Please, someone give me a logical, rational answer to my question.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, how's it doing?
It's doing fine because I got 5G.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's doing fine.
Did you get that $50 I sent you like 3-4 days ago?
Yeah, I think, I got that. Yeah, I got that.
I
I
hear
got it, man. Yeah, I haven't
Put it towards the 5G bill.
Yeah, I haven't ate the Whopper yet. I gotta find a Burger King, but as soon as I find a Burger King, I'll try out that Whopper.
Yeah, mushroom Swiss. What do they call it? The steakhouse burger. It's a mushroom Swiss burger.
Right.
It's not bad. It's not too bad for a mushroom Swiss burger.
We'll
Matter
see
of
how
fact, I think I might go to Burger King later today and get me a mushroom Swiss burger.
Well, see, the bitch of it is our Burger King may not even have the damn thing.
It's supposed to be a nationwide thing. I don't know. They should have it.
I know, but Carl's Jr. doesn't even have the mushroom and Swiss burger, let alone the double. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
In my opinion, Hardee's best burger is the mushroom and Swiss burger. It's what put them on the map. But yeah, Carl's Jr., which has taken over Hardee's, says no, we're not going to have the mushroom and Swiss burger. So, look for Carl's Jr. and Hardee's to tank, because that's the burger that made them.
When someone comes and takes over, they think they know better because they're new management, but they're assholes. They fucked everything up when
they end up fucking everything up. That's right. And it's going to cost them. I'm telling you, because that's what made Hardee's famous, man. Was that mushroom and Swiss burger?
If I'm not mistaken, Applebee's has an excellent mushroom and Swiss burger.
Oh, Applebee's does. Oh, I have to check that. Oh God, do we even have it? I don't think we even have it at Applebee's. But I'll see. I'll see what I can find.
We have wood. We got Wood Hose 4 says the God of creation of providing everything Vaughn ever wanted. That's amen.
Well, there you go.
Amen.
And this rough patch will end soon, and I'll be out of it, and everything will be great.
How you doing, Krista?
Does this count as a morning coffee? I guess it does. I don't have a coffee in my hand, but I mean, it would, I guess, classify as one. But yeah, I'm here, Krista. I'm here. I'm getting an echo, John. I don't know why.
I'll mute. You know what? I'll go out and I'll come back in.
All right.
So it's just not me.
All right. So how is everybody this morning?
Shut up.
Besides me, Krista, and John. But yeah, I guess technically it would be a morning coffee. Yeah. Technically, it would be a morning coffee.
Say it again, Vaughn.
Still getting the echo, John. I don't know why. That's just snafu, I guess. I don't know.
I'm muted. I don't know how you get an echo if I'm muted.
Well, no, not when you're muted. When you're muted, I don't get an echo. But I'm saying when you're going, I do. But oh well, whatever. It's all good. Like I said, man, I love my 5G. I paid for it. I ought to love it, right?
No, Jdubs paid for it.
Yes, Krista, I'd say you are tired. Pulling a double every day? Yeah, I'd say you are tired. That's very reminiscent of when I worked 3 jobs up in Ohio. I would come home long enough to crash out on the couch or to get a quick shower, and then I was right back out the fucking door again. It sucks, man. It really does suck. Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
It's killer. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, man. A lot of work. But yeah, I would come home and I'd be so wiped out, man. I'd just pass out on the damn couch. And then my alarm would wake me up because I set my alarm before I left. And so I'd pass out on the couch. The alarm wakes me up, and then I'd shit, shower, and shave and go to the next one. 3 jobs a day, man. 2 full-time and 1 part-time. I was beat, man. I was beat. Of course, the paycheck looked good. Bed's calling your name, huh? Okay. All right, Kristen. Well, you have a good evening, dear. Or, well, good morning.
Easy, Krista, we love you.
But good morning now because it's 6 in the morning. But good morning. So, you see, I got my clock set here on my mobile device to go off at 6 a.m. every morning. Because at 6 a.m., see, all the bathrooms are open. So I know
you don't have yourself a Wawa by you or a 7-Eleven that's open 24 hours?
Well, I've got a 24-hour bathroom that's nearby, but it's just, the idea that, if I can hang till 6, then I don't have to drive to the bathroom, So that's one less expense. But see now everything, I have to pay for everything thanks to fucking Will Phil and the goddamn THN trolls. Because if I don't pay to park here and pay for the internet, the trolls will get me kicked off. So, that's more added expense. And that I really didn't need, but see, now I have no choice. I don't get a choice in the matter. And it really sucks, but that's just
I wish
the way
you
it goes.
stuck in a little longer, man. The room I got is nice. It's nice, it's warm, it's cozy. You could put a fucking table there with a computer and just
Right.
It is what it is, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry the trolls are fucking with you. That Will guy, I couldn't believe he turned out to be a real piece of shit. I knew he was a troll, but a real piece of shit like that? Wow.
Right.
His mother should have swallowed him for sure.
Right.
For sure.
She says she'll still be here for a little while. Okay, Krista. I'm not looking forward to classes starting up again next week on top of work. Oh my God, classes on top of work? Holy shit, dude.
I have myself 2 McMuffins, but I'm gonna go grab me something else. I'm a little hungry, so
all right. I'll be right here. But yeah, man. Wow, crazy. Classes on top of work. Well, surely you're not still going to do the double shift and go to school too, are you? Are you going to actually try that? Because that would be 2 full times and a part time, basically, which is what I was doing in Ohio. And I'll tell you, it about wiped me out, man. 2 full times and a part time, it about wiped me out, dude. No lie. Isn't it funny that whenever the trolls are asked about Von Helton, they never bring up the fact that I was working 3 fucking jobs a day in Ohio? Do you notice they never bring that up ever? Because it doesn't fit their narrative, you know. Their narrative, they try to paint me as some lazy bum that won't work. But they never bring up the fact that I work 3 jobs a day, literally a day in Ohio. They don't bring up the fact that the first thing I did when I got to Kentucky was get me a job working in a factory at Amble. They never bring that shit up because they know if they do, it ruins their narrative. See, totally destroys their narrative. I noticed that good old Secular was having to draw way back into the past to get content. That's just sad. That's just fucking sad. The whole damn world's popping off and Secular is sitting there having to pull shit from me from 20 goddamn years ago. That's just sad. I can't make my own content, so I'll have to steal Von's content, you know, which by the way should be against YouTube's terms of service.
Excuse me, Von Helton. You were just talking about your working 3 jobs a day or 4 jobs a day, whatever it is, from 30, 40 years ago. So what if Secular Opinion is grabbing shit from you from 20 years ago? So what? You are a two-faced, hypocritical piece of poo-poo.
But oh well, what the fuck, right?
Wow.
That's the way it goes. Well, at one point I was working Landmark Ford, Carry Ford, and airtight windows. Oh, you just ate some shrimp with cocktail sauce. Okay, now I'm envious, Krista. Now you made me hungry, you little bugger. Oh man, shrimp cocktail. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I was working airtight windows was my part time, and then Landmark Ford and Carry Ford was my 2 full times. I was doing detail work at Landmark Ford and Carry Ford both. I tried doing sales at one of them, and that was just so goddamn cutthroat. They basically run me out of that shit. So I started doing detail work on. Von, you work at YouTube, so the trolls can stop. Well, the trolls. See, that's the funny thing about the trolls. YouTube isn't a job unless they're the ones doing it. Then it's a job. But if I'm using YouTube, then it ain't a job. Right? That's how they. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. If you know, Secular Opinion has been sitting on his fucking ass for 25 years on YouTube. To my knowledge, he never got a job. Now he did go out and do drumming, maybe for a band for a little while. I don't know, but he was a drummer there for a while. I do know that. But whatever happened to that? Why didn't he make that into a job? Why didn't he go out on tour with a band or something and make some money? But I don't understand that, you know. But you know, when Secular does it, it's a job. But when I do it, it's not a job. Now, how you figure that works? Because see that don't make no sense to me. See, that makes no damn sense to me. All right, if it's a job for Secular Opinion, and it's a job for the Geek Room, and it's a job for Drunken Peasants, and it's a job for all these other motherfuckers, Nats and the Pizza, and Pat Botog, why isn't it a job for me? What's the difference? What's the difference between me and them? Oh, wait, nothing. Think he got another job other than YouTube? Well, I've never seen evidence of it. It's just like his imaginary model girlfriend. Where the fuck's she at? I ain't never seen her happy ass either. Have you? Yeah. You know why? Because he's gay as fuck and she don't exist. That's why. That's exactly fucking why. You know. I bet you Emo Howling Wolf could tell if he's gay in about 2 fucking seconds. I bet you all Emo Howling Wolf would have to do is go live with that motherfucker. And I bet you Emo would tell you in 2 seconds if he's gay or not. because they know things, you know. See, I'm not gay. I'm straight as fuck. So I probably wouldn't be able to tell the nuances and shit. But I bet you Emo would. I bet you he'd know that shit in a fucking heartbeat, man. Bet you he'd know that in a heartbeat. But whatever. Anyway, point being is that I've never seen any evidence that he has a real job. I've never seen any evidence that he has a girlfriend in 25 years. I've never seen evidence of a girlfriend. I've never seen evidence of a job.
Who are you talking about? That secular?
Secular
Ernie?
opinion, yeah.
Ernie Chrysler?
Yeah, Ernie Chrysler, right.
I heard. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Well.
I never have. I mean, if there's proof, let's see it, because I've never seen it in 25 years. So, oh well, sucks to be him. I mean, I have to go with the information I'm given, right? But see, that proves a point, though.
Yeah, it's cold here too, babe.
When you only see what people put out there on video, you're probably not getting the whole picture of someone anyway, right? It's just like these trolls. They think they know my life because they've seen some of my videos on YouTube. No, that's not my whole life. There's a lot of shit that I do behind the scenes that has absolutely nothing to do with what I do on YouTube at all. Not even close. Yeah, Krista, it's for some reason just before daybreak, it gets bitter cold. And I don't know why that happens, but it's a thing. And it's just, it's a thing, just before daybreak, it gets bitter cold. Now, during the night, it wasn't bad at all, man. It wasn't bad cold at all. But just about 4 in the morning, to 6 in the morning, it was just bam. That cold just bam. It just hits you, man. At about 4 to 6 in the morning. And then after 6, it starts tapering off. But it's that little gray area there from 4 to 6 in the morning, man. That cold air just fucking nails you, man. Boom. And because now during the night last night, I hardly used the heat at all. But see, now about 4 a.m. this morning, I had to get up and turn the heat on because it started getting bad cold. Now, why that is, I do not know. It's like that old adage, it's darkest before dawn. So maybe that's it. Maybe the extreme darkest. Yeah, Alonzo, see there, Alonzo even said like the darkness.
Yeah, some people said that I don't know if this is true, Vaughn, but some people say the moon gives off like a cold air, like how the sun gives off heat. They say the moon gives off cold. I don't know about that, but some people say when the moon's out bright, it's gonna be cold, baby.
Well, here's the thing. The thing about the sun and the moon is that it's kind of a misnomer because the sun and the moon, the only way they could truly cause heat and cold is if they were within our atmosphere, or at least within the dome. That's the only way. Because otherwise, the extreme cold of space would nullify any heat that the sun would be putting off automatically. It would automatically nullify that shit. Okay, so what causes? Okay, if we go by the globe model, for all the globetards out there, let's go by the globe model. All right. So for the globe model, in order for the heat to be felt from the sun, it wouldn't be actual heat emanating from the sun itself, because that would be nullified by the cold of space. So what's going on? What's going on is that the radiation coming from the sun aggravates and agitates the molecules in space. And the molecules in space and the molecules in our upper atmosphere, they get excited and they rub together. And then this friction of the molecules is what produces the heat from the sun. It isn't actual heat from the sun. It's the vibration of the molecules in our atmosphere and in space just above our atmosphere, such as the Van Allen belts, which are chock full of radiation, by the way. And then you've got the atmosphere, the upper atmosphere, the stratosphere, the ionosphere, et cetera, et cetera. And those get excited. And when the particles get excited, they rub. And when they rub, they create friction. The friction creates heat. And then that's why we perceive heat off of the sun. But the heat doesn't necessarily directly come from the sun. Now, this is the globe model. Now, if you go with the flat Earth model, well, then that changes things because then the sun and the moon are within the dome, and therefore any heat produced by the sun itself could, in fact, be directed towards us directly without interference. But, I realize not everybody's a flat earther, so whatever. But the point is that no, if you go by the globe model, we're not getting heat from the sun because it'll be negated by the intense cold of space. So what's happening is that the friction between the molecules in our atmosphere, especially these solar flares that the sun launches, that would create massive stimulus of the atmosphere, the ionosphere, Van Allen belts, subsequently other things, and that would cause the heat to occur. So it's kind of deceptive in a way, right? It's really kind of deceptive because you're not really getting the heat from the sun. You're getting a reaction from the sun, which produces the heat. Does that make sense to you, or am I way off here?
School is in session.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. I thought there was more there, but I guess not. Okay. All right. So yeah. But now see, I'm a flat earther, so the sun could directly be giving off heat that impacts us directly, but because the sun, see, for whatever reason, whenever you bring up flat Earth, everybody shrinks the size of the Earth, shrinks the size of
There's a fake Simply Krista out there says, Candace uploaded a video on YouTube. All right, so link the video. We'll watch it.
Yeah, link the video.
I'm not on good terms with Candace. Candace did me wrong. The way she fucked me over like that, and what she did was wrong.
Yeah,
Going
yeah.
over there to Minnesota or Wyoming or whatever.
Wyoming.
She went out.
Well, she went to both. Actually, she went to Wyoming and then she went to Minnesota. She went to Wyoming and then Minnesota.
It's messed up what she did. It's
yeah.
It's better.
She told me she loved me, and then the next day she's out getting fucking run the train on by 5 guys in Wisconsin or wherever the hell she was.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
Dude, you should have seen that live show. It was crazy. You should have seen the live show. It was fucking crazy.
He just called that Simply Krista a clone account of the real Simply Krista, but that Simply Krista that made that comment, that posted that comment that he doesn't like, has a wrench. Go figure. Hey, Andrea.
Easy. There was literally guys showing up at News Unit's house, and he's like, "Damn, I ain't seen you in years. What are y'all doing here?" Well, you can't figure that out, News Unit? You can't figure out that they're there to fuck Candace? You couldn't figure that shit out? I could figure that shit out.
Isn't he a genius?
I'm in Minnesota. Let's make some videos. Yeah. You got the dime. I've got the nerve. Let's make lots of money. Yeah. I think that was the right lyrics. I think I botched the lyrics on that, but whatever. Well, I was close.
You botched the key.
So yeah. So what's John? It's me still. I changed my profile picture. Oh, okay, Krista. It's still Krista, man. She just changed her profile picture.
Oh, it's not Krista, because look at this. This is the fake Krista, and then this is the real Krista over here. Oh, she did change her profile.
Yeah, she did change her profile picture. Yeah.
Jeez, these guys are.
Well, what does the video look like? Tell us. I can't click on it.
It's just her in Tokyo. She's bragging about visiting Tokyo.
Oh, well, that ain't nothing.
Let's see this one.
When did she go to Tokyo? What's the date on the video?
Oh yeah.
2018 it says.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah, well, looks good.
All right. What's going on, Cam?
Did you try to call me?
Yeah, I did try to call you. How you doing, Candace?
I'm doing all right.
So, what's going on?
It's going.
You're still with News Unit, or what's new? What's changed?
Well, I'm never really with the news unit. You know, we're like thousands of miles away from each other. What about you? Are you still living in your car?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you still talking to Vaughn?
No, I'm talking to Vaughn. What do you mean? I'm not in my car no more. I got an apartment. I'm in my place now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Yvonne, you want to say anything to Candace real quick before she goes?
Yeah. Hi, Candace.
Vaughn says hello.
Just after bad mouthing her.
Yeah, yesterday I talked to Vaughn.
Yes, she
Good.
did.
Okay, well, you should talk to Vaughn and you should apologize to Vaughn for what you did.
Well, it's all water under the bridge right now.
I hope so. All right, Candace, I wish you well. Good luck at work today. All right.
Well, at least she called,
Yeah.
so that's good. Maybe it's finally dawning on her that there's one guy that has consistently been at her side, no matter what she does, no matter what she says. But
If that were true, you wouldn't have badmouthed her even once. But you, since she went to news unit, you have consistently badmouthed her, called her names, pretty much tossed her aside, kicked her while she's down. You're such an what is the right word for Von Helton these days? It's got to be a better one. Let's work on it.
maybe it's finally catching in. Maybe it's finally kicking in there that there's always
so. I
been.
think it's finally kicking in too. She took
Yeah.
her life away.
She did. She did. She pretty much did. And ended up losing all that money, all that time, all that, it just, there's everything happens for a reason, man. Even the bad shit.
That's
And people have to get that up here.
That's a really stupid saying. I've never quite understood what does that actually mean. Everything happens for a reason. Is that some kind of an excuse? Or what does it really mean? And I'm really serious. I have no idea.
Inaction is just as bad as action. And a lot of people don't understand that. Your inaction can have just as bad of consequences as actions. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think, oh, well, as long as I don't do anything, I can skate by. It doesn't work that way. It's never worked that way. In all of human history, it's never worked that way. And people need to get that up here because they don't get it. They just don't get it. But I do think it's finally dawning on Candace that, hey, if I'd have went to Vaughn's 20 years ago, he wouldn't have lost his kids. He wouldn't have lost his inheritance. He wouldn't have lost anything because I would have been there to help him. I would have been there to fight CPS. I would have been there, to help.
Oh, come on. It's all 20 years ago. It's all 30 years ago. But 20 years ago seems to be his thing. If X happened 20 years ago, none of this would have happened to me in the last 20 years. And if Y happened to me 20 years ago, none of this would have happened to me 20 years later. Idiot.
With the kids and have fun with the kids.
What doesn't get me is she was literally on the phone with me saying, John, I love you. I care about you. I'm going to come and visit you. I'm planning to come visit you. And I'm not joking. Literally the next day, she's on YouTube getting gangbanged by 5 guys. I'm like, holy shit. How could she just lie right to your face? Lied to you for 25 years. She lied to you.
Yeah. But what got me was what got.
Good point, Andrea.
Got me was the chat and the comments in News Unit's live show. That's what got me, because they're sitting there bragging about how they're going to run a train on this girl, and people aren't smart enough to figure out what a train is. People aren't smart enough to figure out why they keep showing up at News Unit's house while she's there. They can't figure it. Even News Unit's like, gee, I ain't seen you in years. Why are you showing up all of a sudden? You have a young, attractive woman there.
That's just become Von Helton's new saying, and it really annoys me. Durr! Durr!
Their news unit. That's why they're showing up. All these men start showing up at news unit's house that he ain't seen in years. And he's like, damn, I ain't seen your years. What are you doing showing up? And then another guy shows up. Then another guy shows up. And then another guy shows up. And another guy. And it's like a fucking revolving door, man. And news unit couldn't put two and two together.
He just said, maybe Candace is waking up that, to the fact that I'm the perfect man for her, blah, 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 blah. And then he continues to badmouth her. Psychopath.
Crazy.
I don't understand.
I don't either, man. Well, everything's going to get better, folks. At least on the national front, anyway, I believe, because the government,
Brian,
America's rough patch should be ending soon. Okay, and this is in keeping with Trump's golden era that he keeps talking about, which I do believe is something that Trump is going to fulfill. I do believe that. I believe that Trump's golden era is going to happen. Now, I know people are sitting there saying, well, this first year has sucked. Prices haven't really come down that much. Yeah, but look at what he had to deal with. Okay, what did Trump have to deal with when he became president? Oh, yeah, 9.5% inflation, 9.5% unemployment, 9.5% fill in the gap. Okay, everything was sky high when Trump came into office and took over, okay? So he's got to dampen all that shit down. That's his first year. That's what he's been doing this first year, is trying to get everything back down to normal levels. When Trump left office, unemployment was like 2%, I think it was. 2%, 2.5%, somewhere in that ballpark. When Trump took over this time...
All right, we're going to go check it out. What was the unemployment rate when Trump left office? When Donald Trump left office, the national unemployment rate was 6.4%. All right, just to do a quick summary. He started his term, it was 4.7. Pre-pandemic, it was 3.5, a 50-year low at the time. Pandemic peak, it was 14.8%, the highest monthly rate since tracking began. And at the end of his term, it was 6.4%. COVID, right? So where's the 2%? Von Helton, once again, God, I'm so sick and tired of saying this, is proven wrong. The question is, where's the show? Oh, there it is.
It was 9.5%. Okay, so that's huge, man. You gotta dampen that down. So this first year, Trump has been doing exactly that. He's been trying to get the prices back lower. Biden told the businesses, yeah, man, just charge whatever the fuck price you want, and we'll honor it. And that was a disaster.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. The gas prices around here, man, are dropping like pedophiles, man. It's down. I think I've seen 250, 245. I think I saw one place 235. I was saying to myself, damn, 235 was good.
Well, now Trump says Trump says he wants to see it at 199 minimum. Maybe even lower than that. But he definitely wants to see 199. And so I told Trump on True Social the other day, I said, well, Here's what it is out on I-40. We got anywhere, depending upon where you go, it can be anywhere from 275 to 375. So, that's still above the target zone that Trump wants. Trump wants 199. And I'm not seeing it here yet. Now, that's not to say that it won't drop, but I'm not seeing it yet. So, hopefully we'll see those, because that, if we do get it down to 199, like I promised President Trump, I said, you get it down to, especially if you get it down to $1. You get gas down to $1, man, the economy is going to absolutely fucking explode, because people will have more money in their pocket to actually go out and buy shit. And if people go out and buy shit, the economy will explode.
Krista's saying she got gas for $2.09 the other day. Took a $30 fill up. Yeah, the other day I was down to no gas, and it usually takes me about $25 to fill up my whole car. I only pay like $19. I was like, wow, I saved like
that's good.
$6 on gas.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
That's good. $6 is not. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but that's a hamburger.
But it adds up.
Hamburgers.
It adds up. Well, see, that's the thing. See, when people have more money in their pocket and they're not spending it on gasoline, they can actually go out and buy groceries. They can actually go out and buy shit. And that's what stimulates the economy. When people go out and buy shit, that's what stimulates the economy. That's what encourages businesses to hire people, because businesses are, our people are buying our shit. Let's go hire more people. And then they hire more people, and that creates jobs. And see, it starts a positive spin instead of a negative spin. And that, getting the gas down to 199, getting us our Doge checks, getting us our stimulus checks, that puts money in the pocket of the consumer. The consumer goes out and buys shit. The economy gets stimulated. The businesses get happy. The stock market gets happy. Everybody gets happy. When there's money.
The only thing I don't like is that Trump is now backpedaling on the tariff rebate. He was saying he was going to give everyone like $2,000 for the tariff rebate. Now he's kind of saying like, I don't know. But I hope what's going on with the Doge check and the stimulus checks? What's happening with that?
Well, exactly. Well, it was shot down in flames by Congress. Congress shot it down in flames, and see, that's not good. And we need that. That helps to stimulate the economy, and that's what I keep trying to tell these dodo birds. You've got to get those checks in the hands of the American people, especially the Doge check, because that's $15,000.
15 grand if each person gets 15 grand. I don't know. Get Vaughn in, Sydney. What do you mean? You want me to send Vaughn an invitation? Sure. Why not? I will.
If people have 15 grand in their pocket, they're going to go out and buy shit. Right? They just are. And so when they go out and buy shit, that stimulates the economy. Businesses hire people. It creates jobs. People get a job, people get money, they get a job, they get more money, and it's a positive spin instead of a negative. And that's what I keep telling them on True Social, man. You've got to get those checks in the hands of the people, especially the $15,000 Doge check. That is an absolute must, because that'll be a real shot in the arm to the economy. And that is the key. That is the key thing, man, is getting that $15,000 in the hands of the American people. Because if people got a check for 15 grand, they're going to go buy shit. They just are. That's just common fucking sense. And when people go buy shit, the businesses are like, oh shit, people are buying our shit. Well, let's hire people. And so they hire people, and then it creates a positive spin.
Krista says, I could use a little something, a little stimmy. I think I need some new shoes. Baby girl needs new shoes. My feet have been hurting so bad after work lately. You got to get new inserts. You got to go get yourself a new pair of shoes for new inserts. Those inserts get worn out, and you need a good cushion on your foot. So
yep. I need to.
Or you can just replace the insert. Get some Dr. Scholl's and replace the insides. That's all. Real quick.
Yeah, actually, I need new shoes myself. Believe it or not. I need new shoes too.
What you know what, Vaughn? I think I'm gonna send you something right now. Actually, I think. I got a nasty email. I want to say it was like last week.
Right.
And the email said, how dare you keep Vaughn alive? You gave him money. You keep him alive. That fucking piece of shit should die in his car. I was like, damn, I can't.
Okay. I sent Vaughn an email with the link. So let's see what happens.
believe these are people that's supposed to be like liberal and love,
Right.
good, welfare charity and give money away. They'll give money to all these foreigners, but you need help. Fuck you, you could die,
That's
and
right.
some
That's right.
MS-13 gang member who murders and rapes children, give them all the money they want. These
And
people
they
is
would.
the scum. These people are scum.
Well, they see, that's the thing. People, when people my age, especially when they think of liberals, they think of the flower children back in the 60s. Yeah, but the flower children really did love people. They really did give a shit. The liberals of today are just basically communists under another name. That's all they are. They don't give a shit about anybody. They don't love anybody. They don't care about America. They're not genuinely concerned. They just fucking care about themselves. They're just communists under another name.
Yeah.
And if I leaned left, I would be very disappointed in my own side of the aisle, because they radically changed from what they used to be. Because the flower children really did give a shit. They really did. They cared about America. They cared about the environment. They cared about peace and love. They really did care about that shit. See, the liberal today doesn't. They do lip service, but they don't really give a shit. When it comes down to brass tacks, they really don't give a shit. They're in it for themselves. They have a communist mind bent where, they literally have a Klaus Schwab mindset. You'll own nothing and be happy. Because they actually bought into that shit. They think that Klaus Schwab was some kind of messiah or something, and that he was telling that, he was the fount of all truth or something. And he's not. He's an idiot. And it's unfortunate. And he's got that space alien suit, though. I do want that motherfucker, because that's a pretty nice looking suit. But anyway, point is, that the mindset is totally different than it was in the 60s. Okay. I know, because I lived through the 60s. I was born in 1963. I lived through the 1960s. I lived through the 70s. I lived through the 80s. I lived through the 90s. And now I'm living through the 2000s. And so far, I'm doing pretty good. But, I was there for the 60s.
Every single one of us was there since the time we were born. We've been there ever since. So if you were born in the 60s, yeah, you lived the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, etc. If you're born in the 70s or the 80s, you didn't live in the 60s and the 70s, but you lived in the 80s and the 90s. This guy's nuts, man.
I was there for the 70s.
Nuts.
And today's left is a radical departure from the left that was in the 60s. Totally radical departure from that. It's not the same. Totally not the same. Because there was some things that I could kind of agree with the left on back in the day, but not anymore. Not anymore. They're just so full blown. I mean, I told this one troll in the comment section, I said, Mal would be proud of you. Mal would be fucking proud of you, because you're totally down with socialism, communism, and fascism, and either you don't realize it or you don't want to realize it or whatever. But Mao Zedong is smiling in his fucking grave, because these motherfuckers have totally bought into that shit. You'll own nothing and be happy. Abolition of private property, abolition of the state, abolition of the family, abolition of, boom, 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 boom. All 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto, alive and well, right here in the fucking United States. And what was my job in the Cold War? Oh, yeah, to destroy communism. Well, I fucking failed like a motherfucker, now didn't I? Because here it is, right here in fucking America. So, but yeah, radical departure from what the left used to be. Totally different. Totally different. Full-blown Mao Zedong, full-blown Stalin. Whether they realize it or not, whether they acknowledge it or not. And that's just the truth. That's just the fucking truth, man. I need to get some chips.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Do you have any idea how much fat
It is. And
do you have any idea how much fat is in that one container of Pringles? That's all garbage. A can or container of Pringles is a container of poison. Eat it up, Von Helton. Eat it all up.
Oh, Pringles. Bringing them back on Pringles, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing bad about Pringles is that you can't get the chips in the bottom. You stick your fucking hand in there like a nincompoop, and then you get your hand stuck in there.
Hey, I got a tip. All right, so you got this Pringles, right? Oh, geez, you can't even see it. Okay, you got this Pringles. This is not Pringles, but you got it, right? So you open it up, and you put your hand in. Oh, now I can't reach anymore. Oh, okay, here's the tip. You go like this. You turn it upside down, like that, and they'll all fall out into your hand. Just like that. Look, sorry about the background, but whatever.
Yeah.
Then you do the whole like, let me try to get them out like this, and then they all come out at once, and you're like, oh fuck, what happened? You know, now you're juggling them.
Mm-hmm.
But Pringles is good, man. The pepperoni pizza flavored Pringles are like, oof, they're like the best, man.
Yeah, they was out of barbecue flavor yesterday. Made me so mad.
Barbecue flavor is good, yeah.
Oh, the barbecue flavor is to die for. I love it.
You know what Burger King has too? That's really good. They have something called a rodeo Whopper. It's barbecue sauce and onion rings on a Whopper.
I think I tried that.
It's onion rings, cheddar cheese. I think maybe bacon, something else on it. It's really good. I
think I tried that.
It's tasty.
Yeah, I think I tried that.
Yeah, those rodeo burgers are good.
They had a special on it or something a while back.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what I was paying. I think they're like on the dollar menu, like their version of the dollar menu. But they also have the big size Whopper version that you can get. No, that's real good. And then mushroom and Swiss I told you about too.
Yeah, well, the mushroom and Swiss burger. The thing that makes the mushroom and Swiss burger is the fact that you got that gravy. You know, you got that mushroom gravy. You got the mushrooms, but you also got the mushroom gravy.
Oh, it's finger licking good on the Whopper, man.
Mushroom gravy, man. Oh my God, it's to die for. I love mushroom.
It shows you the level of intelligence when two people are discussing recipes and food and flavors and comparing, and it turns out that they're only comparing different Burger King offerings on the menu. It's I don't think you can write this shit. You know, I really think. I mean, you can't get a writer to go so low IQ that they'd write stuff like this.
Mushroom gravy. And then you got the mushrooms, those nice big mushrooms, and you got the mushroom gravy. Then you got the Swiss. Then you get the meat, and it should be awesome. I'm gonna try and find a Burger King. May even do that today. It's supposed to warm up today. I'll see if I can try to find a Burger King today. See if I can find one and get that mukbang going.
Get the mukbang going. More fat in those arteries, Von Helton. The Pringles will help for sure. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna 6-pack is on his way.
You know, since you're at a national park, you should just get a grill and just cook at the park, man. You're at a park.
Yeah, I ought to, oughtn't I? Yeah.
Oh, actually, they have grills there at the park. They have permanent grills all around.
Some do,
Just put some charcoal down, light it, and cook yourself some burgers.
Well, that's the thing, though. You can't buy charcoal on food stamps. That's the thing.
Yeah.
See, everything costs money, and and the trolls are like, how come he burned through that $500 from Todd? Hey, dummy, everything costs money. Everything costs money. You can't fucking sit there, $500. I agree. $500 sounds like a lot of money, but when you figure you got to buy charcoal, you got to buy gasoline, you got to buy this, you got to buy that, you got to buy toilet paper, you got to buy, you buy all this shit, and then when you buy it, then you're like, oh shit, where'd my $500 go? Because I mean, I have to run the car at night to run my heater, and sometimes if it's really hot outside, I got to run it during the day to run the air conditioner. So I mean, that's an expense, and you'd be amazed how much gas you use at idle. Holy shit! I wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, man, people don't understand. Every time you turn around, money, 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 money. Every time you turn around, and now the prices of everything is high, and you go to get a burger and a fry and a drink. That's $15. Bam, right there. And people don't understand the prices have marched on, man. Thanks to the Biden administration.
Why do you have to live your life centered around Burger King or centered around McDonald's or centered around like highway fast food joints? Like, he's complaining about the prices on the highway at the fast food joints. Well, that's tough luck. It is what it is. There are ways you can alleviate your financial strain on which is caused by the fast food industry by eating a little bit or buying a little bit more, using a little bit more smarts when you buy your food, and you can actually buy food that you can stretch out over like 1 or 2 days. You can buy food where you can stretch it out a week, and all you got to do is buy fresh stuff, on a daily or twice or every 2 days or whatever, twice a week maybe, and you'd be fine. All you got to do is find yourself something to cook on. And I don't understand why you haven't done that in 6 months of being on the fucking road or living in your car.
See, the Biden administration could have clamped down on these prices, but they wouldn't. It's just Katie bar the door, go do whatever the fuck y'all want, and see that fucked us over bad, man.
Yeah, that
Fucked us over bad.
And
but now I don't know if Trump's going to try to clamp down on the prices or not. I know he's trying to get the gas prices down. Hopefully that will happen. Because if we can get it down to $1.99, that would be really good, man. That'd be really good for the economy. So we'll see. It hasn't hit here yet, but I'm watching the signs. We'll see what happens.
Touch your nose.
We get it down to $1.99 way out here. We've accomplished.
Dirty hands. Look. Touch your nose. There you go.
We'll see. But I'm hopeful, because I'm hopeful that after this first year, things will start moving in a positive direction. So this first year has been to fix all the Biden's fuck-ups. So now that we got Biden's fuck-ups mostly out of the way, now we can work on actually getting the prices down, getting the economy stimulated, getting everybody on a positive note and a happy note, and so that'll be a good thing. But we'll see.
What a greasy looking tramp. He's looking like a tramp, an absolute tramp. Like I used to see when I was a kid. When I was a kid, and there were tramps, every now and again, and they'd look just like that. They'd smell bad too. Ugh.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how things go. And I'm going to try and be optimistic if I can, because I got no choice.
Yeah.
Got to be optimistic.
West Coast, huh? So you're out on the West Coast. The West Coast doing you okay?
Like I said, it's chilly right now because it's early morning. But during the night, it wasn't so bad. It's just early mornings for some reason is really bad. I thought my feet were going to turn into ice cubes, but they didn't.
Really?
Yeah, it got bad. It's not necessarily the temperatures, because the temperature, and it cracks me up because it's 45 outside. Like the fuck it is, But what it is.
If he keeps on driving this car in short distances from here, the campsite to the toilet to the Burger King to the wherever he's going, like just short trips, and he doesn't change the oil, he doesn't do any maintenance. The next thing to go, it's either going to be Von Helton's body, his mind, or his car. Wonder which one's going to go first.
It's the wind, see? Because when you got all this flat land, you've got all that wind blowing, and that just aggravates and exacerbates the temperatures. Makes the temperatures a lot colder than they ought to be. And so there's that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some cocksuckers donated to the Cash App. Let me put Vaughn's Cash App out here.
Yeah, there you go.
James Paul.
Dollar sign, James Paul.
How does he leave his car for even 1 minute with Sharpie in there, knowing that people are out looking for him and looking to get Sharpie rescued?
Dollar sign, James Paul Von Helton, you mean?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't you worry, girly. Don't you worry, girl.
Girly? Are you girly? Are you girly? Are you girly, man?
Cash.app/money sign James Paul Von Helton. Give a couple of dollars today. Not being a cheap bastard. And
don't give him anything. He is a
Krista wants to know if he'll throw up.
A dodo.
No.
Why the hell would Vaughn throw up?
All right.
He didn't look at Ernie Chrysler's face. I mean, you throw up on that.
Well, no, I don't get it. It was like yesterday. He was talking about Jdubs as if Jdubs is going to kill him and he's out to stalk it. I mean, literally, he was bad mouthing Jdubs, even though Jdubs is still sending him $50 a week or $50, whatever, regularly. So do not donate to Von Helton, because it's a sin to donate to Von Helton.
Give me some potato chips, Krista. I was giving me some potato chips, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, we're going to go see how much fat. How much fat in a can of Pringles? A single can of Pringles typically contains about 12 grams of total fat, with roughly 3.5 grams being saturated fat, though this varies slightly by flavor and can size, with larger cans containing more fat overall. So either way, you're getting... I don't quite understand the situation. What is saturated fat? What is unsaturated fat? What is trans fat? I just don't know. I am ignorant. Oh shit, what'd I do? Sorry, I fucked up.
A job. Right? That's how they... I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
I moved the... I think I'm way wrong. Oh, yeah, I think they're way over here.
Anybody don't care about America. They're not genuinely concerned. They just fucking care about themselves. They're just communists under another name. And you know, if I was...
Is this something we've seen? Yeah,
if I leaned left, I would be very disappointed in my own side of the aisle, because they radically changed from what they used to be. Because the Flower Children really did give a shit. They really did. They cared about America. They cared about the environment. They cared about peace and love. They really did care about that shit. Well, see, the liberal today doesn't. They do lip service, but they don't really give a shit. When it comes down to brass tacks, they really don't give a shit. They're in it for themselves. They have a communist mind bent where, you know, they literally have a Klaus Schwab mindset. You'll own nothing and be happy. because they actually bought into that shit. They think that Klaus Schwab was some kind of messiah or something, and that he was telling that, he was the fount of all truth or something. And he's not. He's an idiot, and it's unfortunate, And he's got that space alien suit, though. I do want that motherfucker because that's a pretty nice looking suit. But anyway, point is,
I think
that the mindset is totally different than it was in the 60s. Okay, my job in the Cold War, to destroy radical departure from the left that was in the 60s. Totally radical departure from that. It's not the same. Totally not the same. Because there was some things that I could kind of agree with the left on back in the day, but not anymore. Not anymore. They're just so full blown. I mean, I told this one troll in the comments section, I said, Mao would be proud of you. Mao would be fucking proud of you because you're totally down with socialism, communism, and fascism, and either you don't realize it or you don't want to realize it or whatever. But Mao Zedong is smiling in his fucking grave because these motherfuckers have totally bought into that shit. You'll own nothing and be happy. Abolition of private property, abolition of the state, abolition of the family, abolition of, boom, 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 boom. All 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto, alive and well, right here in the fucking United States. And what was my job in the Cold War? To destroy communism. Well, I fucking failed like a motherfucker, now didn't I? Because here it is, right here in fucking America.
I think
so. I mean, but yeah, radical departure from what the left used to be.
This, right?
Totally different. Totally different. Full-blown Mao Zedong, full-blown Stalin. Whether they realize it or not, whether they acknowledge it or not. And that's just the truth. That's just the fucking truth, man. I need to get some chips.
Yeah. I've gone too far back.
It is.
Thing you're licking good on the Walkman, man.
Mushroom gravy, man. Oh my God, it's to die for. I love mushroom gravy.
Really gone back.
Every time you turn around, money. Every time you turn around. And now the prices of everything is high, and you go get a burger and a fry and a drink. That's $15, bam, right there. And people don't understand the prices have marched on, man, thanks to the Biden administration. See, the Biden administration could have clamped down on these prices, but they wouldn't. It's just Katie bar the door, go do whatever the fuck y'all want, and see that fucked us over bad, man.
Yeah, that
fucked us over bad. And but now I don't know if Trump's going to try to clamp down on the prices or not. I know he's trying to get the gas prices down. Hopefully that will happen. Because if we can get it down to $1.99, that would be really good, man. That'd be really good for the economy.
He probably is, and he's not. He didn't mute the recording part of it.
So we'll see. It hasn't hit here yet, but I'm watching the signs. We'll see what happens. We get it down to $1.99 way out here. We've accomplished something. So we'll see. But I'm hopeful because I'm hopeful that after this first year, things will start moving in a positive direction. So this first year has been to fix all the Biden's fuck-ups. So now that we got Biden's fuck-ups mostly out of the way,
watch his eyes.
Now we can work on actually getting the prices down, getting the economy stimulated, getting everybody on a positive note and a happy note. And so that'll be a good thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how things go. And I'm going to try and be optimistic if I can, because I got no choice.
Yeah.
Got to be optimistic.
West Coast, huh? So you're out on the West Coast. The West Coast doing you okay?
Like I said, it's chilly right now. It's early morning.
It's all gone back too far.
But during the night, it wasn't so bad. It's just early mornings for some reason is really bad. I thought my feet were going to turn into ice cubes, but they didn't.
Really?
Yeah, it got bad.
His nose.
It's not necessarily the temperatures, because the temperature, and it cracks me up because it's 45 outside. Like the fuck it is, But what it is, it's the wind. See. Because when you got all this flat land, you've got all that wind blowing, and that just aggravates and exacerbates the temperatures. Makes the temperatures a lot colder than they ought to be.
Okay, guys, every time Von Helton touches his nose, you have to take a shot of moonshine. Okay? There's your challenge. I'll give you 15 seconds to grab a glass and your bottle of moonshine, and every time Von Helton touches his nose, you take a sip. There's one.
And so there's that. But
All right, let's get some cocksuckers donated to the Cash App. And we put Vaughn's
Cocksuckers. Donate.
Cash App out here.
yeah, there you go.
James Paul.
$sign, James Paul.
What?
$sign, James Paul. Von Helton, you mean?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't you worry, girlie. Don't you worry, girlie. Don't you worry, girlie. Cash App / money sign James Paul Von Helton. Give a couple of dollars today. Don't be a cheap bastard and donate $5. Krista wants to know that you throw up.
No.
Why the hell would Von throw up?
Right.
You didn't look at Ernie Chrysler's face. I mean, you throw up on that.
No, give me some potato chips, Krista. I'll give me some potato chips, huh?
Yeah, baby.
That's all.
What's going on, baby? Why you talking like that, Krista?
Just give me some potato chips, that's all. I'm good. Sounded like I got sick. No, I'm all right. I'm not sick. Get a
You know
job.
how you can fix that, Andrea? 3 a.m. Take your clock, okay, and push it forward by 6 hours, and your clock will say 9 a.m. And then the time will be more conducive to you being awake. Huh?
Todd says get a job.
Well, wait a minute, Todd. You don't have a job.
Todd, you don't even have a job.
You don't have a job, so why are you?
Working at AutoZone is not a job? Huh. You learn something new every day.
Bitching at us. Go get a job yourself. And while you're at it, tell Ernie Chrysler to go get a job. Tell TJ to go get a job. Tell Billy to go get a job. Tell all the motherfuckers on Geek Room to go get a job. Tell Fat Photog to go get a job. Tell Nats and the Pizza to go get it. Tell all these motherfuckers to go get a job. While we're at
if people are earning income every month in order to live, they've got a job, right? Because not everybody on the fucking planet is on welfare like Von Helton. I mean, it's nuts.
it. You know, I love the hypocrisy. Oh, Von Helton, go get a job, and me a fucking cripple. But yet you got all these able-bodied men that haven't had a fucking job in 20 goddamn years. You know,
Rejection.
And then when I say that YouTube is a job, then they bitch and moan, you know, even though YouTube is their job too, but they'll bitch and moan at me saying it ain't a real job when it is. I mean, if you got an income coming in, it's
exactly.
It's a job. Yes, it is by definition.
I just said that if you've got an income coming in, it's a job, but not if you're getting welfare. That's not a job.
A job is something that brings in an income. Well, fuck me. If the trolls hadn't have shut down my YouTube channel, I would have had money coming in every month from my original YouTube channel. I would have had money coming in every month. And then when I went into family court and the judge asked me, do you have a job? I would have said, yes, YouTube is my job. I have X amount of dollars a month coming in. And that would have been the end of the debate. Everything would have been fine in family court. But see, the trolls didn't want me to win in family court. They wanted me to lose. That's why they got my YouTube channel taken down. That's why they constantly fighting me on finances. That's why they called CPS and told CPS, yeah, steal his kids, keep them for 3 years, and then that way you can steal his stimulus checks every month. Saying,
okay, I just want to appeal to my trolls to please don't take my channel down, trolls, because this is my job. My job is YouTube, and your gifts of love through these trying times are what helps me through them. So please don't take my channel down like you did to Von Helton. Thank you.
There's a method to the madness. And the trolls pushed Clay County to do what they did. They absolutely did. There is no doubt of that. There is no question about that. So, but that's just reality, man. But yeah, I mean, fuck me, man. You guys go get a job, then bitch at me. Or you can say, okay, YouTube is my job because I have an income coming in, and I say, okay, fine. And as soon as I get monetized and I get some super chats rolling in, then I will fucking have a job. That'll be my job. And this time, don't get my fucking YouTube channel taken down over stupid, frivolous stuff. By the way, wasn't even something important. It was just stupid, frivolous stuff.
Dogs. Oh, Andrea, baby. I absolutely love dog lovers.
But hopefully this time things will change. Things will be better. I keep my fingers crossed and my toes crossed that things are going to change. Well, now we know, at least, John.
So hold on a second. You cross your fingers and you hope things are going to change. Is that all it takes? How about you cross your fingers and you hope that you win the lottery ticket? That'll work.
We now know why the UFO was flashing red and white lights. Because red and white is the colors of the Canadian flag, the Denmark flag, the Greenland flag, and I think there was another flag too, wasn't there? Wasn't there another flag that's red and white? So now we know why the UFO was flashing red and white lights, bright ones too. I mean, this wasn't just a little tiny warning light or something. These were bright ass lights, man, just flashing really bright red and white. And it's like, well, that's because of the flags of the various countries that are now kissing China's ass.
Yes.
I'm looking at you, Carney. I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Nobody.
Carney up there in Canada basically kissed China's ass and said, "Just come on in and take us over." I mean, that's basically what he said. I mean, it really is. Let's be honest. And so now some Canadians are calling him Carnage, which is fucking funny.
There you go. That works better. What's Jdubs up to?
Yeah, get a job. And that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Do. But yeah, I'll make me a bologna sandwich here pretty soon. Once it gets about 10ish or so, make me a bologna sandwich. I have to hide the bologna in my damn glove box so that Sharpie don't get it. Sharpie goes after my meat every time, so I got
that. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud that somebody else on this planet has compassion for animals.
Now I got to hide it in a damn glove box. Isn't that awful?
Morning, Lady Starfire.
I got to hide my meat in the damn glove box. I'm going to have to buy me a cooler, I guess. That's something you trolls can do. Give me the money to buy me a $25 cooler, man, so I can put me a cooler in the back and because I looked at
John gave you $50. Take $25 out of that, you idiot.
the prices of coolers. I'm thinking one of them plastic coolers would be like $10. Hell no, them motherfuckers is like $25. It's like, holy shit, what the fuck? Everybody's like, what happened to the prices? Biden happened to the prices. That's what happened to the prices. Biden happened. He just basically told the business, yeah, just set whatever price you fucking want. Instead of putting a limitation on these motherfuckers, just set whatever price you want. And now everything's fucking crazy, Bruce Hornsby. What, did he sell out to fucking China too? This Bruce Hornsby's guy? I don't know who Bruce Hornsby is off the top of my head. I probably know him if I seen him or something, but I don't know him off the top of my head. Did he sell out to China too? Did he bend the knee to China?
Isn't he a musician?
I know this dude named Mo was there with Carney when he was over in China. And as soon as Carney said the magic words "New World Order," Mo turns and looks at him like, "What the fuck, motherfucker?" You know? And it was just like, "What the fuck did you just say?" You know? But yeah, Carney said the quiet part out loud, man. New World Order. He sure the fuck did. Congratulations, Canada. You guys are fucked. I warned you about that globalist piece of shit too. I warned you that he was dangerous. And now I'm being proven right. So it's all good.
Thank you, Lady Starfire.
Oh, he sang the song that I
for becoming a new member. I believe that's what it says.
was just singing. Okay. I knew the name. I just didn't know what it was associated with. Okay, my bad. My bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, he was a musician. Okay. I'll wake up. It's early in the morning. So give me a break. It's all good.
He's been going for an hour.
It's all good, man. But yeah, man, I'm on record. I warned you guys about Carney. I said he's a globalist. He's dangerous.
Well, welcome back. I thought I saw you as a member earlier. Yeah. Okay. But awesome. Thanks for renewing.
Watch your step and don't put him in office. Well, nobody listens.
Yeah, that guy that guy's bad news bears. Yeah.
He is. He's dangerous. He's a globalist. He doesn't put Canada first. You know, because the trolls the other day were saying, oh, well, Trump's a globalist too. No, Trump is not a globalist. Trump puts America first, not.
Somebody mentioned earlier that repeating oneself over and over and over again is a sign of a low IQ. And I have no reason to refute that, because Von Helton.
Not the world first. So no, Trump cannot be a globalist by definition. A globalist is somebody that puts the world first over their own country. That is a globalist by definition. Trump cannot be a globalist because Trump puts America first instead of the rest of the world first. So no, Trump is not a globalist by definition. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I know it's very early in the morning for you. I'm sorry to call at that time. May I call you in 2 minutes with Zelensky, Starmer, and Merz? It's okay for you?
Yeah, way more coffee. Yeah, exactly.
What's going on there?
He accepted what you proposed on your message.
Yeah, need way more coffee. Well, I've been drinking hot chocolate like it's going out of style. Yeah.
Sugar.
When I got the money for it, that is. Because you can't get hot chocolate on food stamps. Isn't that stupid?
Where's that?
You can't get coffee or hot chocolate on food stamps.
Oh, it is coming from them.
That's so ridiculous. You should be able to do that. That's so retarded. But then they want to bitch about getting soda on food stamps. Well, wait a minute. You don't even allow coffee and hot chocolate on food stamps, so why are you going to bitch about sodas? How about we add coffee and hot chocolate to the food stamp roster, and then you can talk about getting rid of soda.
Hello.
Common sense. Hello.
Yep. Low IQ. You're looking at 3 low IQ personalities, characters on the screen right now. Count them. 1, 2, 3.
What's going on? You okay?
That's Makalanku, Salakanku, whatever name is.
I'm okay. Yeah, everything's all right.
Well, the states are trying to get rid of soda.
No,
But they
I'm off
haven't
today. I'm
succeeded
just
yet.
eating breakfast.
So look at that. Von Helton's talking shit into the camera. Not a clue what he's talking about. He just bloviates. And Jdubs is totally disconnected and talking to somebody, Salamatu, on the who is married and pregnant with her husband. So I don't know.
Okay. Comics joining.
I thought you were gonna call me back before.
Yeah. Son, I want to walk. Me too. I want to walk today. Just briefly and come back.
Okay, baby.
No, come to me.
You're looking cute.
Thank you.
I mean, his private life. Not only is he on the internet exposing his private life, but he's in a public restaurant exposing his public life and his internet doings, where he should be in his apartment, off the internet, talking to his baby girl. So what's the psychology behind all that? Oh, thank you, Andrea. I mean, thank you, Andrea.
It gets more difficult.
Yeah.
You want the phone to stand?
Yeah, I wish.
Look at those dirty hands. Did you see those dirty hands eating those Pringles? Blah!
Good morning.
Oh shit, what happened?
Accomplish something.
Where's those dirty hands eating those Pringles?
Like, what the fuck, motherfucker? You know? And it was just like, what the fuck did you just say? What the fuck? You know? Everybody's like, what happened to the prices? Biden happened to the prices. That's what happened to the prices. Biden
Oh,
happened.
we were here.
Okay.
That's where we were.
Comics joining.
I thought you were gonna call me back before.
Yeah. Son, I want to walk. Me too. I want to walk today. Just briefly and come back.
Okay, baby.
No, come to me.
You're looking cute.
Yeah, we've heard this one.
Thank you. I shall be with you.
It gets more difficult.
Okay, here we go. This is where the dirty hands start eating Pringles, and it's the end of the stream in about 20 seconds. That's why it went to the next video, even though there is no other video, because it came to the end of that stream. This is how it ends. Boom.
Yeah, I wish.
That, like,
Yeah, that was it. What are we watching here? There's nothing happening. Nothing. So there you go. That was it. Let's go here and share. Sees nothing. Last night's live video he hasn't put on. He hasn't put up there. There's nothing new from Von Helton. As far as Jdubs is concerned, let's see. Is this one he just put on no new posts? That's it. So, oh, there we go. That's Jdubs. So this is the old one. That's it. Is there any news on Shani and fuck, what's his name? Jason. Probably nothing. So we're going to bring this one to an end because how long have we been going? An hour and a half, just about? Wow. We will be back soon. I'm starting to make a habit out of this, and I'm quite enjoying it, I must say. So to all of you, I'm going to say thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for those who are members and are renewing their memberships. I really appreciate it. So until the next one, we are out of here. How about some music to get us? There we go. And then we'll take out. Can we watch the Jdubs tapes? Ooh. Hold on. Take that away. We might not be finished. Sydney, can we watch the Jdubs tapes? Yeah, which Jdubs tapes are you specifically referring to? Jdubs tapes. Like the Jdubs playlist? For example, Andrea, I need an answer. What do you mean? I'm happy to continue, but I don't know which Jdubs tapes specifically you're talking about. All right. Oh, I probably should take you along for the ride. The Jdubs tapes. The Jdubs tapes. This one? By Secular Opinion? I've never seen that one. That's the one. It's 3 hours long. You want me to play it? 3 hours long? I'm happy to do it because I've never ever seen this before. Oops. Let's move this along, shall we? All right. Hey.
Folks, ladies and gentiles, elephants
There
and
you go.
crocodiles, thank you for joining me this evening. Are you receiving my transmission, folks? If I come in close and come to you as the dude, can you hear me? Give me some feedback, folks. So here we are, oy vey. We are going to cover the Jdubs tapes, a.k.a. the Irish Jew Larp. Merry Christmas indeed, folks. Loud and clear. Good. I want to make sure this is working, folks. We'll even make sure the other channel is unmuted before we begin. So here we are. A little early Christmas present. Speaking of Christmas, folks, Remember, tomorrow night is the big event, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an annual event that has become a yearly tradition. We are doing our very Helton Christmas. And oh, what a special Christmas this year. Let me tell you, you're not going to want to miss it. Listen, if you're thinking, if you still got something you have to get for that very special someone, I tell you what, you get their ass over there 11 p.m. tomorrow night. They will be satisfied. So we are finally going to do our listening session in full of what I'd call the Jdubs tapes. Of course, as I mentioned before, this was brought to our attention by Discord user Mr. Ree. Thank you very much. Everything Nice, the YouTube channel, Theo and company, did a review of this. We listened to a little snippet, and then we listened to about 20, 25 minutes, I think. But folks, that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is a very fascinating, a peek into the mind of Jdubs, the character known as Jdubs, a.k.a. John, the Irish Jew Larp. Folks, we have everything from admitting eating nails in a mental asylum to get attention to kicking in a friend's door on his car and some story about a baseball bat. We're going to get to that, folks. We're going to get to that. It's very interesting, folks. So this takes place many years ago, back in the Stickam days when he went by Jdubs. I believe he was a Christian at the time or something. I'm not even sure. And he had been sexually harassing and stalking another YouTube user or Stickam user named Adam Lore to the point that they needed an intervention held by this user, John Paul. You'll hear in this video that Jdubs gives express consent for it to be released publicly. And it has resurfaced many years later. Folks, this is the portrait of a gay stalker. So get your snacks. Let's get the beer. We got little heinies. I already bought the heinies for tomorrow night. So tomorrow's Christmas spectacular, 11 p.m. You're going to want to check that out. Some very, very special clips I have lined up, folks. Trolls of past, present, and we can speculate about Von Helton's future. For now, get your drinks, get your snacks. Oh, yeah, that's pouring good. That's a good pour. Right there, folks. Let's have a little.
Okay, I tell you what. We're going to take a break. And everybody can get the drinks, the snacks, etc., etc. Do the party. And we'll be back in... How long should we take a break for? Let's see. Break. I got to set it up. I don't have a break thing set up yet, which is not good. Oh, I do. Okay. Got it. I think I got it. Hold on. Sorry, this whole break thing is taking a long time. All right, so we got that. I don't think it works on StreamYard. So let's just take a 3-minute break. And we'll be back in a minute. We'll be back in 3 minutes. See if I've got a 3-minute timer here. Shouldn't think so. I've got a 1-minute timer, so we'll do that like 3 times. All right. I'm not ready yet. I'm boiling the water. So we'll do another 1 minute. Isn't there more? No, that's it. All right. Let's get going.
A little sippy taste of that.
Where's the sound?
Very nice. Very nice, folks.
Oh, there we go.
Sit back, relax, and let's have us a little listen to Jdubs versus Adam Lore. Again, most of us have probably heard the first bit of it, but there's much more. But we're going to start at the beginning for context. Folks, thank you for joining me.
Oh, but turn the volume up.
Is this better?
That's a little better, yeah.
Okay.
So, Adam, you've been slightly disturbed, you say, by Jdubs contacting you?
Yeah, well, not more than slightly. I've been really disturbed by all of this. It's like gotten out of hand.
What's your side of the story, Jdubs? You basically miss being friends with Adam.
Yeah, I miss being friends with a lot of people. You know, Adam's one of them. You know.
That's your story? Okay. Are we recording this, John Paul?
It's kind of weird because John just told me, like, don't talk to Adam, we'll be your friend again, and now we're talking again. So it's like weird.
Well, I told Adam some of the things you told me to tell him about, you know, coming out of the closet, and he was pretty shocked. And yeah, I am recording Adam, but I won't post anything without, you know, everybody's permission.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to do this conversation unless Jdubs agrees to post that we could post this. Otherwise, I don't want to do it, because if it's not public, then he's just gonna fucking sneak around and not agree to what he agrees to.
Wait, what's going on?
Adam's basically saying if you're not okay with us making this conversation public, we need to just terminate the conversation.
All right. Let's throw it out there then, I guess.
All right.
Just give Shredder more ammunition to hate on me. I mean, I guess I get called a faggot and a retard daily. I guess let's make it true then, I guess.
Well, I think Adam has told me that there was a genuine misunderstanding when you guys first met in Stickham. Someone told him you were openly gay. Is that right, Adam?
Yep. Yeah, and I want to say to anyone watching this, if this does go up, that just to clarify, I am not in any way at all romantically or anything along those lines involved with Jdubs. I never was. I was never interested in that, and we never had anything resembling any kind of romance ever. And the thought of that literally disgusts me and makes me almost want to puke.
Oh.
So I just want to clarify that.
You know?
Well, I mean, do you think that Jdubs is actually interested in you romantically?
He's completely fucking obsessed. Like, I've blocked him. I've told him to stop contacting me for fucking months. Like, he keeps on contacting me every single day. He'll start new accounts to contact me. He's making videos proclaiming his love. He's contacting you, calling up, crying at fucking 2 in the morning, crying about, oh, why doesn't he love me? And then he's telling you that he wants to fucking ask me out on a date. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting and it's crazy. You have problems, Jdubs. There's something wrong with your mind. Like, you have this delusion in your head that I don't know what the fuck you think, but you have something wrong in your mind going on, because whatever you think is there is not there.
Okay, well, I'm just saying from an outsider looking in, I know you guys did talk for a long time, and I wonder if, you know, anything did happen between the two of you. I mean,
no, absolutely not. No.
All right.
I mean, I'd be interested to hear if Jdubs has anything that he interpreted as some kind of romantic thing. Like, I don't know how he got this crazy idea in his head. He's completely insane.
Where this
What
start,
the fuck?
Jdubs?
Where does this idea come from?
Well, let's just ask Jdubs straight up. Do you think about Adam romantically?
Well, I used to really deeply care about him as a friend, and the feelings were very strong. And, you know, thinking about, you know, just the conversations we had in the past, about, you know, about who I am, and I should be honest with myself, and, you know, about the whole sexuality thing, you know.
Well, I never had any inkling that you were anything other than heterosexual myself.
I mean, I feel kind of like a smuck now. I mean, I guess I should have just kept it to myself. I mean,
well, I mean, now that we're finally all talking, let's talk about some of the stuff we've had bottled up. Like, Jdubs does feel like, Adam, that if he had been there for you when you needed him, maybe you guys never would have had your falling out. And he's really been beating himself up over that he feels like he wasn't there for you when you really needed him.
That's true. That is true. He wasn't there. Actually, I've come to Jdubs a few times. Like, basically, to summarize our kind of interaction, which could maybe at some point early on be described as a friendship, but really not much of a friendship for very long because of the way Jdubs acts. I think everybody's familiar with this. But basically, it was more like a therapy session where I was actually concerned that he was suicidal, and I was trying to talk him through some of that. But basically, it came up where Jdubs told me that he's not.
KE Polls donated $10. Thank you for your efforts.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Suicidal. He told me that he uses that as a way to manipulate people, and he made that up basically to get attention. And he told me, I'm not going to go into all these details of what he said because some of it's, I mean, his own personal business. But he did tell me personal stories about when specific things he would do to control people that were suicidal gestures and things. And after this conversation, which was our last conversation, like, I realized that it was all just an act. And that completely changes everything. That completely changes everything. The whole point of me talking with him was that I was concerned about his well-being. But when you tell me that you're lying and it was all an act, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Like, you're a sociopath. You know? Like, who does that?
Well, I can tell you from I know Jdubs pretty well at this point, and your words right now, I'm sure, are hitting him really hard, and it's going to be deeply affected by him. And I really don't know what to do, because I want to help him. And he tells me about how depressed he is, and I don't think it's all an act. I think a lot of it is real. But I don't know if he has these extreme up and downs. So I think he really needs medication personally.
Jdubs, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, do you recall telling me these things about how you made these things up? You acted like you were suicidal to control people, this type of thing. Do you remember the conversation I'm talking about? Of course you remember it because you're completely obsessed with me and you're fucking out of your mind. Like, there's no way you could forget this conversation. It's like the biggest deal of your life because it's the last time you ever fucking talked to me. So why don't you just admit that it's all an act, tell the public what you told me, and just clear the air about it? And stop fucking stalking me.
So it's all an act. It's all an act, you know? My whole life is an act. Mhm.
Adam, you saw the video Jdubs made to you?
Yeah, I did. God. After I told him every freaking time, he kept on contacting me. I kept telling him, leave me alone. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Stop contacting me. You're harassing me. Stop stalking me. Stop. Stop contacting me. No, leave me alone. He fucking sends me a fucking video proclaiming his love to me and lying about shit. Like saying that you sent me all this money, which is a lie.
I'm just wondering if Jdubs sent money and Adam says that that's a lie, then I'm just wondering if Jdubs actually sent the message and the money, or sent them the money to somebody else who he is or was infatuated with. So there's more than one person, and Jdubs is getting his lies all mixed up here. That's what I think.
Is there anything?
So Jdubs, you're not going to talk about the things that you told me where you said that.
I don't remember. Can you just tell the public? I don't care if it's personal. Just tell you. I don't give a fuck. Shredder will love it. Shredder will love it.
How convenient that you don't remember.
He'll make videos of it. It'll be hours long. It'll be a movie.
Okay, tell me about the incident with the nails.
Niels. I was in a mental.
And why you did it.
I was in children's.
You know, this is starting to put a different light on that Walmart purchase when Jdubs and Von Helton purchased a double sex toy, a sex toy with double penis insertions, and he purchased it, and you loved it. He was laughing. It was funny. So now I'm just wondering how deep that actually goes within him, because the two men share a toy. Yeah. So he's there with Von Helton. Von Helton's not so smelly yet. So maybe he really did think that something would come of it that night. Who knows?
Snyder's Hospital in Queens, New York, and I guess I dug nails out of the walls and I just swallowed them.
But why did you do that? Why did you tell me the reason for doing that was?
Because I wanted to die?
No, you're lying right now. What did you tell me? the actual reason for you doing that was. You told me that you knew that wouldn't.
I think I was muted when I said that, or was I? I'm starting to lose my mind, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. Yeah.
Didn't kill you. And you told me that the reason you did that was to what? What was your motivate? What were you trying to do by doing that?
I was fucking mind when I was speaking to you, but I don't remember what I said. What did I say that I did it for?
Oh my God, you're lying right now. You told me that you
to get me out or something. Did I say to get the doctor to get me manipulate the doctor to get me out of there? Or?
Yeah, to manipulate the doctor, to control him, to get him to do what you want. You knew it wouldn't do anything to you, and you did a suicidal gesture to manipulate him to do what you want, to control him. And you told me about other incidences where you did suicidal gestures where
Yep, a little bit too much this early in the morning. You're quite right.
You had no intention of actually killing yourself.
I was in a mental institution where they would fucking tie me to a fucking bed and shoot needles in my arms and do tests on me and shit. Of course I fucking swallowed needles because I wanted to fucking get out of there, do something about it. I mean, why would you?
So you use. Die. Okay, so Jdubs, can you answer this question, please? Do you use pretend suicidal gestures to manipulate people? Do you pretend to be suicidal to manipulate people? You've already answered that question, but just say yes.
I guess I do, sure. I don't know.
Okay, now, in our last conversation, you told me that you're not suicidal and you're never going to kill yourself, and you only say that you are to control people and to get them to pay attention to you. Okay, you told me that.
I think
now whether you're gonna admit it is another thing.
I mean, I tell you all the time, I'm a coward. I mean, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I try to do it. I mean, I try to kill myself. Do you want that to be in the world? So some guy to come to my house?
No, you haven't. Though.
Fine, I don't care.
You're lying.
I mean, yeah.
You haven't tried to kill yourself. You lied about that.
You
told me that you haven't.
I have marks in my arms where I cut my wrists where blood came out.
Well, he did tell me, Adam, that the nurse had to, I won't go into too much detail, but after the nail incident, that, they had to, you can figure it out.
Yeah, they had to go to the fecal matter to see if the nails came out, yeah.
Well, that's disgusting, but my point is, Jdubs, you are doing suicidal gestures which are in no way actually a harm to your life. Like, you're doing things that are for attention, and you're doing it to manipulate people. There's a huge difference between that and actually being at risk of killing yourself.
Okay, so I know you, I know John Paul, and I know my mother and my sisters. I don't know who I'm manipulating. You? I'm manipulating you?
Yeah, the whole time I've known you, you've manipulated me with your bullshit lies and threats, your false threats. Oh, in Stickam, you pretended like you were going to hang yourself in front of a whole public audience of people. You got a rope out and you better pay attention to me and do what I say, or else I'm gonna hang myself on camera. You got a rope out.
You're telling me in the room that I was a piece of shit and I was no good. I mean, what do you want me to say to you? I mean, when you say something like that to someone, what do you want me to respond with, like happiness and flowers?
Well,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Adam,
I don't remember what was going in the room because that's such a long time ago. But you were being really like obtuse and really, I don't know if you didn't have your morning coffee yet or something, but you were really hateful in that room.
So a reasonable reaction to that is to act like you're going to kill yourself in front of everybody to make a point.
It wasn't a good night.
Is that what you're saying?
I guess it wasn't a good night.
Did he look like he was serious, Adam?
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold. There's no one to contact. I was trying to get a hold of whoever runs Stickam. Like, he was actually on camera with. I think it was a thick orange extension cord. It wasn't a rope, but he was acting out like he was actually going to hang himself on camera that night.
Oh my gosh.
And he did this as an act to get attention, to manipulate people. He admits this after the fact. He's admitted this to me. He was never planning on killing himself. He's never tried to actually kill himself. He only does things like that to get attention and to manipulate people. Like, the thing is that I don't think I'm making this clear enough, is that is what he explained. That's how he describes it. He describes it as manipulation. Like, that's how he explained it to me.
Well, he's never told me that. I'll just throw that out there. He's never said that to me.
Well, in our last conversation, that is like we talked about this for a long time, and he gave me all these examples of times that he did this. And he told me, oh, and I was relieved. I was like, God, I'm glad that you're not suicidal. Like, that's good, but like, that really changes completely how I think about you. That you would do that.
Well, would you at least accept that he most likely suffers from depression?
Yeah, sure. I don't think he's at risk of actually killing himself, though.
I hope not, because it still gets to me when he tells me that, when he says he doesn't want to live anymore, that really messes with my head.
Right, but what does he always say? Oh, I don't really mean that. I'm just using that as a way to express that I feel shitty, On a scale from 1 to 10, I asked him how, do you remember this, Jdubs? From a scale from 1 to 10, what is unbearable for you? What's the worst thing that just makes you want to die? I know you remember this.
I'm a bit of a pussy faggot. I mean, that's like our nickname for me. So, I mean, it's like a 6. It was like a 6, wasn't it?
Nickname.
It was.
I don't know.
It was lower than a 6. It was lower than a 6.
It was lower than a 6? I don't remember.
Oh my God.
I know Jdubs would call Adam things, but I didn't know Adam had nicknames for Jdubs.
Yeah, pussy faggot, I think is his. Pussy faggot. Or what is it? Bigot faggot? Or something like that? Pussy faggot, bigot faggot? Bigot faggot, that's what it is. I'm a bigot and I'm a self-hating faggot or something.
Okay, so this is an example of one of Jdubs' weird things that he gets in his head, like this delusion, where he has this idea that I have this nickname for him, that he just invented. Like, he invented this. Like, this is his nickname that I always call him, Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I don't. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy, dude. I've never called you bigot faggot as like some nickname. You invented that.
All right, whatever.
But you have said you would often call him gay, though, right? Essentially.
Well, I thought he was, like, when I first met Jdubs and SecOp, I was told that he was gay for a long time, and I thought that he was. And the way, how he talks with that lisp and stuff, and just, he seems very gay, so I always just assumed that it was true. And then he's constantly calling me sexy and sexy beast, and and I tell him, don't fucking call me that. That pisses me off.
Beautiful.
And he's telling me how beautiful I am. It's like, don't fucking do that. You're sick. Like, get the fuck out of my face with that. I don't want to hear that from you. You fucking, that is unwelcome. That's unwanted.
Jdubs, did Adam ever do anything to make you think he wanted to be talked to like that?
I don't know. That's just who I am. I just, I express myself in a weird way, I guess. I don't know. I say that to everyone, I say, we were talking on the phone with Shredder yesterday, and I answered the phone, hey, beautiful, didn't I? I mean, this is what I say.
Okay, but Jdubs, for normal people, if I call someone,
I'm not normal.
Well, listen. Quit interrupting. If I call someone a sexy beast, hey, how's it going? You sexy beast, and they say, listen, that drives me crazy. I hate that. Don't fucking call me that ever. That's unwanted and unwelcome. Don't ever call me that. That is not okay. It makes me uncomfortable, and I don't want to fucking be around you when you say that to me. If somebody says that to you, why do you continuously keep saying it? It's called harassment.
You're right.
And you have this fucking thought, this idea in your head that you could ask me out on a date? Like, what the fuck is your problem? Get that out of your head. Why did you say that to John Paul? That, oh, I think I'm going to ask Adam out on a date, and I'm going to come out and ask him on a date. I've always made it clear that I want nothing to do with you in that way.
What could Adam have possibly said to give you that impression, Jdubs?
I don't know that he he talks to me. He's a friend, and I mean, look at this. I mean, we haven't talked in like a month, and now he's back talking to me. I thought maybe there was something more. I don't know.
But Jdubs, I've always made it plainly crystal clear that there is not something more, and you fucking disgust me when you bring up things like that. I've always made that clear with you. Always. Is that? Do you understand that at this point?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, you fucking need to be put in a fucking hospital or something. Like, you need to be locked up for the rest of your life. There's something seriously wrong with you. You are a dangerous person. Like, the things that you've told me that I haven't brought up scare me.
Thanks.
The things that you told me, like, that you have done to people, that scares me. That you're obsessed with me, you're stalking me, and you've done these crazy things. Like, what am I supposed to think of that?
Yeah, I'm a hard person. I had never denied that. I never denied that.
Are you sure, Adam, you can characterize it as stalking? I mean, has it gone to that point?
I don't know what stalking, I don't know technically what stalking is, but I feel like it's to a point where if you don't stop doing what you're doing, it is to a point where it's over the line. Like, you're not just being annoying, you're taking it too fucking far. You're contacting me in every way imaginable after I'm making it clear that I don't want to be contacted by you.
All right. Okay.
I think what Jdubs wants is to just somehow get back to where you guys were before your falling out.
Well, that's never going to happen because before our falling out, I was concerned about him because he was lying and manipulating me, like I already explained. Once he told me that it was all a facade and it was all a lie, what is there? You know, I'm not concerned about him anymore. Like, that's the main reason why we were talking is because he basically would call me up and fucking cry and freak out and have basically what were therapy sessions. And I was trying to talk him out of killing himself, which was all an act to get my attention.
I was under the impression that he provided therapy to you at times too, though.
No. I've come to him a few times where I was feeling really depressed and I was feeling actually suicidal, and he encouraged me to kill myself. He's apologized for this at this point, but he did not help me. He was an asshole. He was mean to me, and he encouraged me to end my life. So, yeah, no, you haven't, Jdubs, you have not helped me, and you know that. And you talk about that you haven't helped me.
Yeah, I failed you, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
What was going through your head, though, Jdubs, when you suggested Adam kill himself? I mean, did you try to help him, though? I mean, were there other occasions where you did try to help him?
You know, I understand, you know, he was telling me, I don't know, I don't remember exactly the situation. I know there was something about a woman. I don't remember the whole thing, but, you know, I've been there. I've been in those places that he's been in. I know how it feels like, you know. I was just saying that, you know, I don't know, maybe someone, I don't see suicide as a bad thing. You know, I don't, if life is so horrible, then maybe, you know, it's better to go on, or, you know, to the next life or whatever, you know. It's just, maybe that's why I shouldn't be a therapist. I don't know. I feel like such a schmuck now. I feel kind of uncomfortable, really.
Well, that should make you feel uncomfortable. So that's good. and
Well,
you are a schmuck. So yeah.
I had just been under the impression that Jdubs had, you know, in addition to the things he did wrong, that he had done some good things for you too, though.
Like what? Steal money from his mom? Like, what did you do? What did you ever do for me? You say in your video that you gave me money when I was in need. You helped me out. That's bullshit. Like, I asked you to send me $1 so I can check and see if my PayPal account works, and you stole money from your mom and sent me like $25.
You
That's
told
still,
me, but I asked you what could make you feel better that day, and you said $500, and I said,
that's
well,
too. No, you're combining two different things. That was a different time when I said that I needed money for my rent, and that was bumming me out, and you thought I was asking you for money, and you offered to steal money from your mom and send it to me, and I talked you out of that because that's fucking a stupid idea, and I don't need you to steal money to pay my bills. I can figure it out. I was just saying that's what is the problem right now. I need to figure that out. You're not in reality. Man.
I guess not. Yeah, I'm not in reality.
So what did you ever do? What did you ever do that you say, oh, I helped you out? You never helped me out.
Guess I didn't help you out, I guess.
Where do you get this idea that we're like best friends or something? Like, we were never best friends. Where do you get these ideas? You're like completely delusional.
I can tell you, Adam, for the past month, he's been really super bummed out about losing you as a friend.
But then again, I didn't have him as a friend, apparently, so I guess there was nothing to lose.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying we were never friends, but you act like we were like the best friends of all time or something, and you've just lost this huge friend. Like, are you really that pathetic in your life that I'm like, me, like the way that we interacted, that's your best friend that you lost?
Pretty much. I don't have no one in my life. I don't have no one in real life that I talk to. I talk to John. That's it. That's it. That's all I have left. I have no one else in my life.
Like, we rarely ever talked as normal friends talk, just about, hey, how's it going? You know, shooting the shit. Like, you always just came to me with your emotional problems. Oh, someone, you know, flagged my video, or people are calling me fat on YouTube, and you just cry about it for 2 hours. Like, that's not a friendship.
I'm sorry. I thought I could rely on you more, I guess. I don't know. I thought you were, I don't know, the type of person where I could just, you know, be honest to tell you what I was thinking at the time, and I don't feel that way with a lot of people, so I don't know.
Well, Adam seems like an extremely sympathetic person to me. I think what Adam's saying is that it got to be excessive.
It sure did, yes, that is correct. And Jdubs, you're like that with everyone. Like, when you went into SticAm in Brett Keene's rooms and stuff, and Sister Sunshine's room, that's all you would ever do to everyone. You would always just cry and complain about how supposedly depressed you were.
I didn't do that all. If there was like no one in the room, I would do that. Like, if there was like 20 people in the room, that's not something I would do. That's just not who I am. I'm shy.
Well, that's not true. You have done that, but you
If it was just
make
like
it sound like
in the room, if it was Haku and Sharpie or just Sister Sunshine and you, yeah, I would open up. But I wouldn't do that in a fucking whole room of people. That's
but
not.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to say is you say it's like opening up in some special, like there's something special between you and who you open up with, when really in your videos, in your interactions with everyone, this is how you always are. So there's not something special between me and you. There never was. It's a delusion in your mind, and you need to get rid of it, and you're driving me crazy with this.
All right. I'm sorry. I'll go. I don't want to bother you anymore, Adam.
Okay, please stop sending me friends requests. Stop commenting on other people's videos at me. Stop asking John Paul to, you know, why doesn't he love me anymore and all this stuff. Stop fucking making videos about me. All that stuff. Just stop fucking contacting.
Okay. I get it. Okay. Okay. All right.
Any final thoughts, John Paul?
Well, let me try to do this. This is a completely fucked up situation. And as usual, I haven't resolved a damn thing. And I'm disappointed. I'm just a little disappointed that Jdubs hasn't taken this opportunity. He's been talking about talking to you for a month now. He doesn't have much to say. This is your chance to talk to Adam, Jdubs.
Yeah, what the fuck do you have to say? You've been freaking out about I'm not talking to you this whole time. Now that I'm talking to you, what do you have to say to me? That I let you down? I'm unreliable?
No, you're not unreliable. I enjoy your company. You know, I enjoy being able to talk to you on Skype and, you know, have conversations with you. I just feel like there's something missing without talking to you. You know? I feel uncomfortable.
Okay. Well,
besides not talking to you, is there anything else I can do?
Like, you mean in general?
In general, to make you feel better about the situation.
Get the fuck off of YouTube. Go do something with your life. Go get a job. Go fucking actually have a real friend in real life.
Yeah.
Stop going around flagging people's videos and just devoting your entire life to internet drama and go actually do something.
Wow, you know, wish, you know, it'd be nice. I second that. Yeah. Second.
Do us all a favor and fucking just go away. Go do something in the real world where we don't have to deal with your fucking manipulative, melodramatic bullshit all the time.
All right, Adam. I'll do that. I'll stop. I'll close the YouTube channel again, I guess, that I just got.
Start another one and start another one.
I think one of the things is we got to break this pattern.
Yeah, break the pattern. That's me, Mr. Pattern.
All right, guys. Well,
what channel is this going on? Is John's actual channel, or is it on an actual channel?
You know, I'm not going to do anything with it tonight. I'm going to review it first, but I was hoping, there could be some kind of resolution. I'm just really kind of shocked you don't have more to say, Jdubs, because you had been wanting to talk to Adam for like a month now.
Well, I just got scolded at. I just got browbeaten. So it's, I just, don't feel like opening up at the moment. It's like you know how you house train a dog and the dog shits in the carpet and you grab the dog and you rub his face in it to make him not do it again. That's like basically what you did. You like grabbed me and rubbed my face in the shit, and now I'm like, house trained or something, Like, I don't know if that analogy works, but well, I pretend. I live in La La Land anyway, so.
I would definitely say Adam's kind of adopted a sort of tough love attitude towards you at this point.
It's a love-hate thing because I hate it. I actually absolutely hate when he does that. But it's like I can't get away from it. It's like I keep coming back to it. So there's something to it.
Jdubs, that's not okay though. Do you understand that you cannot? It's not love. I do not have love for you. I fucking despise you, and I don't want you fucking contacting me.
Well, that's what, that's like what my father used to say, and I used to go back to my father all the time.
Yeah, but that's your father. That's the person who. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's your father. I'm not related to you. I'm not your friend. I'm not your fucking fuck buddy. No. Just stop. You still have this stupid fucking idea in your head that we're buds or something. No.
All right, we're not buds. Yeah, okay. We're not niggas, I guess. All right. Shit.
Like, oh, it's a love-hate. I always come back to Adam. No, you don't fucking stop coming back to me. Do you understand?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
You can't contact me. Quit. Just fucking leave me alone. That's the whole point of this conversation. Leave me the fuck alone.
Can we get a phone with you?
What can I do for you to fucking leave me alone and stop stalking and harassing me?
Let me just ask you this, Jdubs. Do you plan to keep trying to contact Adam on a regular basis?
Maybe not on a regular basis, but
Don't contact me at all.
I thought the door was open a crack. What happened? Is the door open a crack or not?
No, it's not. How the fuck do you think the door is open a crack? Seriously.
Because John sent me
Are
a
you
message
listening?
saying there was a crack in the door and I could get in or something.
What?
Is that not true?
You think you're gonna get in my crack? What the fuck is in your head? You are a delusional freak. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your brain? Do you actually think after this conversation, how clear do I have to be? Don't contact me. No, there's not a crack.
Is there a wedge? Is there like a little
No.
bit? Nothing. Not even like a mouse hole in the hole in the wall. Not even in that.
Adam, he's referring to the, before we started talking, you had said, you had said if he doesn't stop contacting me, he'll never have a chance to talk to me as a friend ever again, implying that, you know, maybe if he stops, there could be a chance later on.
Right, but basically, he is not stopping, and I've given him a chance. And that was bullshit, because I'm not going to tell him I will never talk to, I wasn't going to tell him that at that point. But it's to a point where it's just like, I'm fucking fed up with this. I don't think anyone listening to this, if this goes up, is going to understand how fucking annoying it is to be contacted basically every single day by this fat, disgusting, pathetic freak who is like obsessed with you, who wants to go out on a date with you, who thinks that you're like the most special close friend of them in their whole life, and like you have this special romantic relationship or something. It's like seriously driving me, it's like stressing me out. Like, it's not like a joke. It's not like, oh, a mouse hole wedge joke. It's a fucking problem, and you need to stop. It's a serious problem. Jdubs, do you understand that you need to fucking stop?
Serious business, yeah.
Well, Jdubs, I mean, I'm still a little unclear. Do you actually want some kind of romantic relationship with Adam? I mean, is that something you actually actively wanted, or not?
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh.
Thanks. Well, I mean, when you tell a person that you're a disgusting person and you're fat and horrible, yeah, I guess not now. No.
It's not the first time I've said that to you. You fucking, I told you from day one, don't try to come on to me. You disgust me. When's it gonna click in your head? That no doesn't mean maybe. No doesn't mean there's a door, there's a crack in the door, and maybe, you know, you have some chance of asking me out on a date. Like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you? No.
Maybe
go away.
Maybe there's an element of masochism in here. Maybe Jdubs likes this.
Obviously he does. He doesn't care if it's negative or positive attention. He just wants attention.
I do, for the record, I prefer positive attention or negative. It's just for the record. For the court record, you know, whatever record there is, a recording record, prefer positive.
Let me ask you this, Jdubs.
Yeah, John, what's up? What's going on?
Do you Do you love Adam Lore?
Sure, I absolutely do. I love him. Yeah, I think he's a great guy.
Are you in love with him?
I mean, I enjoy hanging out with him. I enjoy talking to him. I enjoy his music. I enjoy the art he does. I always appreciated that stuff with him. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Why don't you just answer the question honestly instead of giving your fake answers? Like, you change the subject.
Well, you are your work, and I do love your work, you know?
John Paul asks you, are you in love with Adam Lore?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
That's fucking disturbing to me, John. Like, why? John Paul, sorry, since you're both Johns. Like, what the fuck? What can I do at this point?
I don't know. It seems like the only thing you can do is pretty much crush the glimmer of hope he has that, you know, maybe something will happen.
But he's always known that he never had anything resembling any kind of chance. Like, that's not even in the realm of possibilities.
But see, that's where I'm in the dark, because I don't know what went on between you two.
Nothing. It's not like there was some secret like thing that I'm not talking about. No, there wasn't ever anything. Ever. It's like there's seriously something wrong with this man's head where he has this idea in his head. And even though I'm flat out telling him, leave me the fuck alone. I hate you. I seriously fucking hate you, Jdubs. Like, I hate you more than pretty much just about anyone. You fucking annoy the fuck out of me. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I hate what you do to people. I hate that you're harassing me like this. Like, what else do I have to fucking do to make it more clear? Well, there never was a chance. There never would be a chance. I would never even think of a chance.
But what if Jdubs persists? I mean, do you think at some point you'll just, you know, you'll finally just, you know, give in to him and maybe make the best of things?
How is that even a question, John? You're joking. That's not even a question.
Oh, answer the question.
Absolutely not.
But well, look,
absolutely not.
He's been contacting you nonstop, so that the strategy might be to just kind of wear you down.
Well, I don't know what the fuck to do, because, okay, on YouTube, if you block somebody, they can still contact you. He can still call. John, if I leave a comment on your video, Jdubs can just comment on that and talk to me. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I hate that too. I have to admit, that is stupid.
You do that all the time, though, Jdubs, you fucking asshole. Like, what do you mean, oh, that's so stupid? You fucking do that to me all the time. You go look on other people's videos until you find a comment I left, and you use that as a way to talk to me about things that are unrelated to the video. You have a serious fucking problem. You're sick.
Let me ask you this, though, Adam. If Jdubs promised to leave you completely alone for the rest of your life, not contact you in any way, if the two of you could just go out on one date, be willing to do it?
No, absolutely not. And that's not even a real question.
I live 3,000 miles from him. Is it a virtual reality date or something?
Would you have a Skype date with him?
Absolutely not. Never. Never.
I'd take you to a nice kosher restaurant.
I would literally kill myself before I would even, if I would kill myself before that. And I'm not talking about like in this symbolic way. I would rather, I would rather do pretty much just about anything than have to fucking go through with that. That's disgusting. That's like the worst possible thing I can imagine.
Wow. No wonder I have such bad image of myself. It's like everyone else thinks I'm a horrible person. Of course I do. Damn.
How the fuck can you have this idea in your head? Oh, I think I'm going to come out of the closet today and ask Adam Lore out on a date. Like, how is that even a thought in your fucking head? Seriously.
I'm ahead.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucked in the head, yeah.
Do you realize at this point that you are fucking completely delusional about this?
I mean, I think I am because I don't think I'm technically homosexual, so I don't know. It might be special case for you or something.
You're not technically homosexual, but you are. Okay, all right, whatever. So you don't think that you're gay, but you want to go out on a date with me, and you're completely infatuated with me. You won't fucking leave me alone. And you want to fuck Tom Cruise, but you're not.
What?
I'll admit, I mean, Tom Cruise, he has a lot of money, and if he came in, I mean, he's a private jet, for God's sakes. I mean, of course, you know.
Well, who would you?
I would spend the night with. I think I made a video about that. I would spend the night with Tom Cruise for a jet plane, definitely.
Oh boy. I don't know, Alan. I think one way we could resolve this, though, if you would just give in just one night.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Absolutely not. That's not, like, I don't even think that's funny anymore. Like, I think it is funny because it's so.
Not even a 30-minute?
It's so unrealistic.
A 30-minute Skype date?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Again. Okay.
Now, if you could set me up with, say, Venom paying X or something, you know, maybe it would go for something like that.
Okay.
But I don't. That's one thing too. I want to clarify.
That's
it's not that
horrible. You would take
not
Venom paying X. You would take Venom paying X over me.
Okay, listen. See, I'm not even gonna. Okay, I want to make this clear. Is that it's not that I'm being homophobic or something. I would date a guy. It's just that. Not Jdubs. Jdubs is the lowest, most lowly scum. He's a sociopathic, disgusting freak. He's disgusting.
And yeah, I should be euthanized.
He's petty.
Huh?
He's petty. He's manipulative. He's not
vindictive, condescending, facetious. Yeah, throw out
not physically attractive at all. To anyone.
It's true. It is true. I'm not attracted to anyone. That's true. Yeah.
Oh my God.
In high school, I was a little better, though. Actually, I mean, in high school, I wasn't like the slob that I was now.
So, okay, Jdubs, I need you to say that you're gonna actually stop fucking contacting me. Seriously. You need to agree to that.
All right. I guess I need to do it.
No, it's not. Like, I'm not just joking around. You really actually need to.
What,
be
some
serious
sheriff is going to come to the door, hand me papers saying I can't do it anymore or something? Whatever.
Come on. Oh. Commit to it that you're actually going to fucking stop.
I'll commit to it when a papers gets served to my house. How about that?
So you won't honor Adam's request?
Adam sincerely really doesn't ever again in a million years ever want me to contact him again.
Correct.
That's hateful, huh? I mean...
Yes, it's hateful. I fucking hate you. Jdubs, I fucking hate you. I detest you. Go away. Leave me the fuck alone for the rest of your or mine, for eternity. Never fucking contact me ever again. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Why would you even want to contact me after that point? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going to go on a date with you. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Stop harassing me.
I know Jdubs well enough, Adam, to know he's going to be hearing those words you just said to him. He's going to be hearing those words in his head for the next few days.
Good. I hope he actually considers them. I want him to get this idea out of his head that we're like best friends or something. That he can just comment on my videos. Oh, haha, yeah. Like he leaves these fucking annoying comments as if we're like buddies or something. After I just now told him, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Go away. I hate you. Just the way everyone else hates you. The way that people hate you, Jdubs, is for a reason. You're a fucking detestable person. You are unwanted and unwelcome. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm sorry this conversation got this brutal.
What would you do, John? What would you do if you were being harassed like this? I mean, you are being harassed in a way because, I mean, this person is coming to you to get a hold of me and calling you up on your own home phone and crying to you at 2 a.m. Like, you are caught up in this.
Well,
what can be done?
I don't know.
I mean, just say if John Paul, if you don't want to talk to me either, I would understand.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one responsible for pushing you over the edge, so I'm not going to do that. I don't know what the answer is. I do think you need medication for sure. I think you might really be bipolar. I know you're hurting right now because I know what it's like to have a crush on somebody and then be crushed by that person.
What makes it worse is he's laughing about it. It's like, oh.
That's how much of a fucking joke it is. Like, I wouldn't even take that serious. I can't, like, me and John, when you said that, we thought you were joking. We were laughing about it. We thought you were joking.
I did think
because it's that far out of the realm of reality. You're going to come out of the closet and ask me out on a date. Oh my God. When I fucking hate you, you are blocked. I will not talk to you. I'm like telling you, leave me the fuck alone. Don't contact me. And you think it's a reasonable thing that you could ask me out. There's something wrong with your head.
Yeah.
Well, again, I think I'm not trying to be funny here. I think he really is either intentionally or unintentionally trying to wear you down. Like a siege.
No pun intended. You gotta choose those words better, John. Oh, this is rough. Oh.
Do you think you have it within yourself, Jdubs, to let Adam go?
I don't know. I don't think I have it in me.
Even if it hurts, do you think you can let him go because that's the right thing to do?
I've never been one to do the right thing.
You could start now.
Change, turn over a new leaf?
Yeah.
Should we start taking bets about how long it lasts? Just got 1 week.
I think we should start taking bets how long it'll be before you contact Adam again.
Right. Yeah.
John Paul, the thing is, like, I don't think that this person, I don't even want to say his name anymore. I'm fed up with just the way he's like joking about this. Is how fucking horrible this makes a person look. Like, think of how fucking, if you're in this person's shoes, John Paul, think of how pathetic and horrible and just unwelcome and unwanted, and how much of a low-life scumbag you would come off, where someone's telling you stop. No means no, and it's just like, oh, I'll be in love with you forever. Like, fucking, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
I feel torn, Adam, because I can see exactly what you're saying. I can see it totally from your perspective, but on the other side, I've been talking to Jdubs long enough to know that although he's laughing now, your words are really he's gonna be carrying them around like.
I've heard worse. I mean.
Yeah, but I know you, Jdubs. You're gonna be telling me how bad Adam hurt you the next few days, and that's hurtful to me to hear somebody in that kind of pain. And I don't know what I can do to make things better.
You done all you can, John. I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, you got a hold of him for me. I mean, you did all you could. I mean, say that again. What happened?
I think part of letting somebody go is there's a period there where you just have to take the pain. I'm not being silly here. I'm just
very sensitive, though. Everyone knows that.
Well, again, you just got to take the pain and wait for it to go away and just do the right thing.
It's so fucking stupid because there's not something that was between us that anyone's losing here. That's the that's what's even like crazier about this. It's not like we were best friends, close buddies, and I lost a friendship or something. It's all fucking in Jdubs' head that there was ever anything at all. It's not a loss. It's just, what the fuck? Move on from nothing happening. Went from nothing happening to still nothing is still happening. It's accepting that nothing is going on and that you're just completely crazy for thinking that anyone wants to have anything to do with you. Because of the fucking way you are. People say, hey, don't do that. It bugs me. And you fucking do it back 1,000,000 times and fucking just keep on. You call them up at 2 in.the morning and fucking do it to them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop.
I'm just wincing a little bit because you're not really pulling any punches at him. You're letting him have it. And maybe you have to do that at this point. I don't know. Maybe you've been pushed to this point.
I really have been pushed because look at throughout this whole conversation, I'm telling him, you need to fucking stop. And what does he do? Oh, I'll just keep on doing it because that's how I am. It's like, man, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I have no options other than just to be cruel to him. And I'm not being that cruel, really. Like, I mean, this is just what people who watch one of his videos are like, oh, look, he's a fat, retarded faggot. So what? That's just like the starting point with him. I'm not being especially cruel.
Oh, man. That's rough. That's like the starting point? Damn.
It just strikes me. I don't think it's in your nature to get like this very often, Adam.
No, it's not. I've been harassed by this person for fucking like 2 years now. He keeps on doing this to me.
2 years.
I don't. Can I just say that when you use the word person, it still makes me seem like a human being. How about? Can you call me like a Neanderthal or like maybe like some sort of like earlier primate or some like lower scum like troglodyte?
Wait, what about? Let's talk about your racism if you want to bring that up. What would you consider a lower life form? Because we've had this conversation where you said that black people are lower life forms. Let's bring that into the mix.
There's only one race, and that's
You're trying to fucking pull that over on me, but I'm gonna pull it back over on you. When I said that you descended from an ape, and you said that you were ashamed to have been descended from black people, but you weren't ashamed to be descended from apes. Like that right there, you're detestable. Nobody should want to have anything to do with you. Yeah, you didn't say that. You used the N word instead. You referred to black people as the actual N word and said that. So, like you're just as low as it goes. Like, it's as bad as it gets. Is there anyone worse on YouTube that you can think of?
I guess Irish are even lower, I guess.
What words has he called you, Adam?
Has he called me?
Yeah.
Tulip, fucking beautiful, sexy, lovely, dearest.
I would never use such a barbaric word like the N word on Adam.
Wait, he actually calls you a tulip?
I don't know about tulip, but you get my point.
Okay.
And I always tell him, what the fuck? Don't say that. Don't come at me with that. I don't like that. But no, yeah, Jdubs has told me that he is a racist. He identifies as a racist.
I'm not a racist. I might be bigoted, but I'm not racist.
You're bigoted towards races, which makes you a racist.
Well, there's only one race. Well, the human race is only one race. There's only one race.
Right.
We're all human beings.
You see, John Paul, you're in the same dilemma that I'm in. Like, you have this quasi-friendship with this detestable person who you think is suicidal. So it's like, well, fuck. If I let them go, or if I unleash on them, if I tell them like it really is, they might harm themselves, and then I'm going to feel responsible for that, and I don't want a person to try to end their life or whatever. So it's like you're stuck in that position. Right?
Should we get more? We should get more people in this conversation. Like, is there get Shredder and like other people in this conversation? This would be good. This would be a great video. Or John, why don't you just let loose too?
You mean you want?
Just do it. Yeah, this would be great. This would be great. I'm in one of my highs right now. It's like I'm invincible right now. So just do it. Oh my God.
He thrives on this negative attention.
Who's he getting? Can we get heavy traffic?
I do feel, like Adam said, I feel in a dilemma where I don't want to be responsible for Jdubs hurting himself. And that scares me. It something I'm actually concerned about when he tells me he doesn't want to live anymore.
Yeah.
Well, there isn't any reason to go on. I mean, the world does suck.
Well, Jdubs was telling me this morning that the first thing he thinks about when he wakes up in the morning is whether or not he's gonna, off himself.
Right, but that's just an act. He's just saying that. Like, that's a feeling. He doesn't even have a method for doing that. Like, he doesn't even ever intend to do it. He just uses that exact same way. The way that you're trapped in this sort of basically like a friendship with him, you're obligated to try to stay friends with him, or else, if you tell him like it is because of the way he's acting, then he's going to act out with suicidal behavior. So you're like trapped. That's all that he uses it for.
I don't think I ever acted out in suicide with John Paul, though.
He just now said that you threatened, that you were talking about trying to kill yourself today. He said, "Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna."
Well, he said he doesn't want to live anymore. There's no reason to live. Yeah.
But when you're told that you're disgusting troglodyte and you're like a lower form, a life form, and I'm fat and retarded and whatever other words. Yeah, I mean, it's true, you know. It's like objectively, it's not like Adam is like objectively correct, you know.
Except for the trilodyke part, yes, because trilodykes don't exist. But yes, you are like mentally retarded. Basically, you're fat. That's objective. You're fucking sociopathic. What else did you say? Yes, you're disgusting. Yes, you're a slob. Yes. You don't try to do anything about those things. You don't try to improve yourself. You just fucking go and cling on to people and make their lives a fucking living hell.
Like a leech.
I don't know. Is there anything we haven't covered?
I don't think so. I think we're just. I mean, nothing has changed. Like,
I consider myself.
He's just gonna fucking keep on.
We haven't mentioned Brett Keane at all. Is he relevant to this conversation?
I do consider myself a decent person. Like, I don't know.
Remember that the next time you tell me you're scum and you want to die. Remember what you just said.
I need G-Man. Someone get
No.
a hold of G-Man now.
Mr. Brian Bareback donated $4.99 through Super Chat. This holiday season I'm thankful for beans, rice, Jesus Christ and secular opinion.
Season's blessing be upon you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, you consider yourself a decent person. I'm glad you just said that.
I mean, more so than most people. I mean, I would never like go on a rampage on someone like Adam would do.
Actually, you know what, John Paul, there is something that didn't come up because he just now said he wouldn't go on a rampage on somebody. I wasn't going to bring this up. I wasn't going to bring this up initially, but I think at this point it's necessary because he's not agreeing to stop contacting me.
Just do it. Let's go full speed. Like, just think of everything I ever done and let's talk about it. Do it.
Well, this is one of the biggest things that made me realize, holy shit, I do not want to have anything to do with this guy after he told me this.
Maybe I should hear this. This is not
John Paul, why don't you ask Jdubs? Why don't you ask him about the incident with the baseball bat?
What happened with the bat, Jdubs?
I used to do Little League. Is that what he's talking about?
Did you hurt somebody with a bat?
I don't think so. Did I?
Did you break something with a bat? Your furniture or computer or something?
I've broken computers before when I've been mad. Yeah. Never with a baseball bat though. Adam, let's just hear it. What do you got for me?
Well, you know what you did. You know what you did. You're fucking plain stupid.
I say so much shit. Just say it. I can't remember everything I say. I'm out of my mind, remember?
What did he do, Adam?
I guess I hit someone with a baseball bat. I didn't remember fucking doing that. Shit.
Adam, refresh his memory.
Did you hit somebody with a bat, Jdubs?
I don't know. No.
You don't know. You don't recall.
I don't recall. No, I don't. Absolutely would never hit someone with a baseball bat.
You would never do that, would you?
Nope.
So what did you do then?
What did I do? What?
You know what we're talking about. You're playing stupid right now. Everybody knows it.
Just fucking say it. I mean, instead of
Well,
making me look like,
it's better if you actually clarify what happened than to have me say it, because it's going to sound better if you actually just admit what you did.
it's not going to sound
Instead of
better.
playing
The conversation. This has been what is this? An hour conversation already, and it's been the most vile shit I ever heard. So let's just.
Yeah, but you're not innocent. You're not innocent.
I'm not innocent.
You're harassing me. You're fucking threatening people with baseball bats and things like that. You're
Who did
fucking
he threaten with a baseball bat?
That's why I want him to explain what happened.
I
Explain
don't know.
what you did. Explain whose car you fucking smashed up with a baseball bat and you threatened them. Come on, tell us the story.
Oh, I didn't smash a car up with a baseball bat. See, Adam, no, it wasn't with a baseball bat. See?
Oh, wasn't it? It was a crowbar. What was
it? No, I hit someone's car. I kicked someone's car door.
But what were you
That's what's
holding?
called.
What were you using? Was it
You're
a
a fucking liar.
Well, do we have to get the person I kicked the car in here or something? Should we call them?
But what was in your hand? Was it like a billy club or?
Nothing was in my hand.
You basically almost killed a person with a baseball bat and you destroyed their fucking car with it. And you told me this story. You told me this story. You were breaking down, crying, bawling your eyes out because you wanted me to feel sorry for you, that you had to go through this. You had to go through this. Feel sorry for me that I, for no reason, got mad at my friend and nearly killed him with a bat. And I can't control myself. And you wanted me to feel sorry for you. You wanted me to feel sorry for you that you almost murdered your fucking friend with a baseball bat.
It wasn't with a bat.
Then what was it?
I would never take a weapon to someone.
You're such a fucking liar.
It's not true. I'd skip the person in here. Want me to call them up? I kicked their door, John. I kicked the fucking door with my foot.
You're such a liar.
It was a fucking big dent. It cost like $300, $400 to get fixed.
Why did you kick their door?
We had a disagreement.
But Jdubs, okay, even if what you told me that day, the last time I talked to you other than tonight, if what you told me was a lie, why would you lie and say that you nearly killed your friend with a baseball bat and fucking fucked up their car for no reason? Like you were doing that, like, oh, you want me to feel sorry for you that you can't control your anger. Do you do a lot of drugs?
I used to do drugs in high school. I don't do that anymore.
So then, was I sure that you weren't on drugs? Is that what you said?
I don't remember ever saying to you that I hit someone with a baseball bat. Like that doesn't even sound like me.
You threatened someone with a bat and you smashed up their car and you're threatening to kill them.
Yeah, I smashed up someone's car with my foot. That's correct. Yeah, I did that.
That's the thing, John Paul, is that listen to this. Like he told me the story. Like, did he just make that up for me to feel sorry for him? And he thought that
Adam, it would help
going
Adam,
through this.
Adam, it would help me if you just relayed the story as you remember it be relayed to you.
I already did. Like, basically, he was drawing up memories from his past that he was telling me all these things to make me feel bad for him. Like, oh, this is all the stuff that I went through. You know, my life has been so hard. And one of the things that he brought up was that he has anger problems and he can't control it, and feel sorry for me because I can't control my anger. Like this one time, my friend, for no reason, I almost killed him with a baseball bat, and he basically said that he was threatening his friend with a baseball bat and that he smashed up his car.
That's pretty.
But the weirdest thing about it is that not only that he would do this, which is like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy that he would do this, but secondly is that he's using this story like to get sympathy. Because, oh, feel sorry for me that I can't control my anger. Not like, oh, man, maybe, fuck, that's a horrible thing that I did to that person.
It doesn't even make sense, first of all, John Paul, because, like, why would I use that story to make someone feel sorry for me when I can tell them, like, a dozen other stories that are, like, worse than that? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And first of all, I would never brandish a weapon at someone. That's just not characteristic.
Fucking liar.
I would never brandish a weapon at another person. That's not my character. That's not what I do. That's not in my character.
So what do you do to threaten people?
I don't threaten people with fucking weapons. That's for fucking sure.
So you just
Why would you tell me that you did though? Then why would you use that
I
as a
wouldn't
story
fucking
from
say
your
that.
past? You
Unless
did.
I was fucking out of my mind that night, I didn't say that. Because I don't remember saying it, and I never would say that. That's silly. I would never do that.
You don't remember that conversation the
I
same
would
night that you were
never-
bitter, like that you were yelling at your mom to make you a meal, like you were complaining that she didn't make the right meal, and you're being an asshole to your mom. The same night that you told me about the nails, the same night that you told me all these things from your childhood that you were claiming were suicide attempts that really weren't. And the last time I talked to you, you don't remember telling me about attacking your friend with a baseball bat and smashing up his car?
I smashed up the car. I kicked the door in. I mean, I kicked it once in the fucking passenger side of the car. I kicked the door.
And did you have a baseball bat? Did you have a baseball bat or a crowbar?
No.
Or any weapon?
Where would I get that from? If we're out and out, I think we were going to a movie. So if we were going to a fucking movie, why would I bring a crowbar or a baseball bat? That makes no fucking sense.
Well, then why would you tell me that happened, though, is the
I
thing.
didn't tell you that.
I mean,
You're silly. You already fucking ruined me forever. You don't need to throw fucking baseball bats on top of it.
you ruined him forever, Adam.
I ruined you forever. What did I do to you to ruin you? This is all things that I'm just saying, look, stop. This is what you've done. Stop doing it. How is that me ruining you? You're the one who's doing all this manipulative stuff. You're the one that did the baseball bat thing, which you are denying now. You're the one who's fucking harassing me and stalking me. You're the one that's sexually harassing me. You're the one that's flagging videos. You're the one that's doing everything.
I never flagged any of your videos, Adam.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's another thing, John Paul, is what I'm worried about is if I tell Jdubs, leave me the fuck alone, is he going to go and take my fucking channel down? Like, he's a sociopath. He has no fucking feelings for other people's. He has no sympathy. Well, I'll show you.
That is so fucking hateful. I should literally go to your channel and flag it down.
That's I don't know if Adam finds that amusing, Jdubs.
No, I don't.
I'll show you. I'll flag the channel.
Well, everyone knows that that's what you fucking do.
So when you call him a sociopath, are you just kind of exaggerating, or are you actually mean it?
No, I'm not exaggerating at this point. I really do think that, even though he won't admit it, he did tell me the story where he attacked his friend, and just all the types of things that he does to manipulate people, like the nail incident. I think that, and the way he doesn't even remember, like he'll say, like for example, I came to him for help, right? He doesn't remember that. Oh, it was a girl or something. I don't really remember. Like, he doesn't actually pay attention or care about other people's feelings at all. All he cares about is his own feelings.
Adam, you can't sit here in one breath and say that something's wrong with my brain, and then on the next breath saying that I should fucking verbatim remember everything that happens. When you know that I don't have a good fucking memory in the first place. You know that.
Well, then you're mentally retarded. Are you mentally retarded?
Yeah, I have fucking learning disabilities.
Okay, then you're mentally retarded.
Thank you. Yeah, according to New York State, I go to special ed school when I went to school. So, thanks.
Okay. Good. Great.
So you're saying he's a mentally retarded sociopath?
Well, I'm just saying, my point of that is, okay, I remember some of these details, and he's saying, what? What happened with the baseball bat? I don't know what you're talking about. So, I mean, who's more reliable? Someone who's not mentally retarded or someone who is mentally retarded?
So you're saying he's got like conveniently selective memory?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's saying, oh, when it's convenient for him, he's a fucking retard. But when it's not convenient, oh, they call me a retard, I'm going to kill myself now. Like, It's just he picks and chooses when it's convenient to be retarded and when it's not. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Like he knows when he's trying to claim that he remembers something vividly. Oh, he has a fucking sharp memory. He has the greatest memory. But when it's like, oh, I did something wrong, I don't remember anymore. Now I'm mentally retarded. Like, it's bullshit. It's a bullshit cop out.
Did I ever tell you about the fucking baseball bat, John?
No, but you never told me about the nails until I asked you about them.
I told you I alluded to the baseball bat thing to you, didn't I, John?
I think you did, yes.
Yeah. So if Jdubs, as Jdubs is trying to say that I made this up, I would have had to have made it up a long time ago.
Right.
And we know that Jdubs is a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time.
Well, I mean, it's plausible.
You're caught in a lie.
It's plausible he told you the story and said something to the effect of, if I had had a baseball bat, it would have been even worse. Or, I mean, something like that. But,
right. Well, I mean, I agree that it is possible that the way he explained it is there was a miscommunication because of the way he doesn't actually say words right and stuff, and just express.
We're almost done with this, folks. He has Vaughn is live. He's sitting at his workbench like Santa's elf singing songs. So we'll check in and see if it's worth watching. But let's finish this off.
Weird expressions that he uses and stuff, but basically that was my understanding from what he told me, was that he, not that he went up to someone and actually beat them with a baseball bat, but he threatened them, and he did scare them into thinking that they were going to be beaten with a baseball bat, and he smashed their car up. So maybe if he said he had a bat and he kicked the car, but he said I had a bat and I was threatening him and I smashed the car, and I assumed he meant he smashed the car with a baseball bat, it's his problem for being a fucking retard and not knowing how to talk.
Jdubs, why would you want to scare somebody that badly?
I don't want to talk about what happened that day.
Okay.
Yeah, why would you want to do that to somebody? Like, why are you not sticking up and defending yourself? Are you really that like shitty of a person that if I say, hey, what, you fucking did this, and you just say, oh, you don't explain, well, no, really, this is what happened? Like, what really happened that you would even do that to somebody's car? Even if you just kicked it.
I'm a terrible person. I'm a horrible person. I ruined someone's car. No.
Did you pay for it?
No. He was a good friend, and he forgave me.
Maybe he's a bad friend for forgiving you.
No.
I think Jdubs really does need to get some medication, because to be fair, a lot of people who were abused as kids grow up and do things like the story you just described to me. And Jdubs was, he tells me, severely beat by his dad growing up.
Yeah, but he says that, but listen to how he exaggerates everything. Look at how he says that we were the best friends of all time. Like, how do we know what he's saying is even real? That he was beaten so severely. Maybe he got a spanking or something and he makes it out to be like the worst thing that's ever happened. That's what I fucking hate about Jdubs, is you don't know what's real. Like, he exaggerates things so much and makes it so emotional that even just a spanking would be a, you know, oh, he was severely beaten.
The way he described it, it was pretty traumatic. He said his dad would take his head and literally slam it into the wall. Then I hesitate to even talk about this because this is, I know this is really personal for Jdubs, but you were abused, right, Jdubs?
Correct.
Well, I mean, that fucking sucks. That's unfortunate that that happened. And you know what? I do sound like an asshole saying maybe he wasn't abused if he really was abused, but at the same time, how can you trust anything he says? He lies about everything.
I don't consider you an asshole, Adam.
Like, nobody should be abused like that. I mean, if I were a parent and they were acting the way that Jdubs does, I would want to fucking abuse them. Because, man, I swear, like, okay, if somebody deserves abuse, it's people like Jdubs. But that doesn't mean it's okay, and I'm not condoning that. But I guess my point is, I just don't fucking believe anything he says. You can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. Because he invents stories like that to get false sympathy, to get sympathy from people.
I would like to think of myself as somewhat of an honest person, but
Yeah, but you're not. You have a delusion. You're in denial. You're not an honest person. You know you're not. You're a fucking liar. You get caught in lies all the time on YouTube videos and stuff. You lie.
Twisted Skeptic donated $20. Merry Christmas. Thanks for all the lulz. Have a couple drinks on me.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas to you too.
Like, it's not like, it's a well-known fact that you lie on a regular basis, and people can plainly see that.
So he's a pathological liar, homophobe, bigot, sociopath.
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah. A racist, yeah.
And,
or at least he used to be. He claimed that he's no longer racist, so I don't know. Maybe he changed his ways on that. Now that he's come out of the closet, maybe he's not as much of a homophobic person either, but, you know, maybe that's progress.
If you did come out of the closet, Jdubs, you could conceivably, say, some of your past behavior here that's been questionable. You could say it was born from the frustration of not coming out of the closet. Now that you've come out, you're going to be a better person.
Well, John, I think that if that's the case, I think coming out of the closet is probably the worst thing to do. Okay, it's just not going to help the situation one bit.
This is what I don't understand that's going on right now. We're both, well, there's three of us here. The two of you are making believe that Jdubs has not already come out of the closet. But when you say, I'm gay and I should come out of the closet, that's coming out of the closet. You're admitting that you're gay or bisexual. Like, you have already admitted that you're bisexual. Not in those words. You said, you're contemplating whether or not you should actually tell people that you are gay. And you're publicly doing it, so you've come out.
Can we call something else? Like, there's people that call themselves pansexuals. I prefer that term. It sounds much more nicer.
I don't know. Before tonight, I never really thought seriously about him not being heterosexual. To be honest with you, Adam, I just didn't think of him as gay.
Yeah.
My father was, not.
Listen to Jdubs' voice next time he talks, and tell me that you didn't think he was gay the way that he talks.
Big old gold thing over here. The gold.
I've heard people on YouTube who I did think was gay based on their voice, but Jdubs is not one of them.
That's surprising to me. Like, I mean, when I first started making YouTube videos, like, I could tell that I talked a lot more like gay than I realized. And when I saw myself on video, I was like, oh my God, I talk like such a faggot. Like, I'm so like, I have all these little gay things that I do, like mannerisms and things, and I kind of toned it down a little bit.
Who the fuck is a bigot? Who the fuck is a bigot who's gonna put people in boxes and say this is a certain way people do things and shit? Come on, what does that say?
So John, were you listening?
We might as well just sit here and say black people have watermelon, they eat fried chicken. Asians are good at math.
Do you see the way he talks with the kind of a gay lisp?
I'm like a Bernie Frank.
I just don't hear it now. You take somebody like Palace, obviously.
Bernie Frank. I mean,
But, I don't know. It's hard for me to just come out and ask you, are you gay?
because it's like not the right thing to do. Like to say that as someone is wrong. Like,
that's why.
Why is that wrong? Why is it wrong to be gay?
No, I'm not. Well, I mean,
Well, someone better make sure to let them know we're doing the Jdubs tapes listening session. I mean, my goodness.
I don't want to get into that subject, but
We already know that you are.
You guys buffering? Really? Yeah. Hope not. Hope everything's good. Settle down. Let me know if you're still buffering, because I haven't noticed anything.
Is this?
You've already said it.
Is this why you missed talking to Adam? You missed him telling you were gay?
That's what I'm saying is, okay, I'm like, oh my God. I feel like I have to be extra mean in this conversation just to show that there isn't anything going on between us, and it disgusts me that he would even say that. But it's like, I'm not like, encouraging him to come out and it's like you're a fucking pussy if you don't just admit what you are, basically. That's what I'm saying.
I am a pussy. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so just you've already said that you are, so just fucking admit it and stop making videos gay bashing when you're fucking gay yourself. It's so fucking hypocritical. Don't you think so, John?
If he's actually gay, yeah, it would be.
That would explain the fact that Jdubs' marriages failed. He was married to that Portuguese or Brazilian woman first, and then he was married to that Muslim woman next, and they both failed for unspecified reasons. And I think now, thanks to secular opinion and the Jdubs tapes, I think that now that they failed because Jdubs is a gay man in a heterosexual relationship, and square peg into round hole don't fit.
Pretty damn hypocritical. But in a way, if we post this interview or this conversation, it will essentially be the coming out of the closet.
If we post this video, I'm not fucking showing my face anywhere on the internet ever again.
Oh God! Thank God! Thank God we got your.
Did you hear that? If this video is posted publicly, Jdubs will never show his face on the internet again. December 22nd, 2021. What do you think of that? Oops.
Your fucking permission at the beginning so we can, and you will fucking disappear.
This is horrible. How am I supposed to make a video after this?
Exactly. Disappear. Go.
Like what am I gonna show? I'm gonna I'm gonna wear like a sweater vest and like ashcots and like a pipe and like sit down in like a chair and talk about shit. And this is terrible. I mean,
I don't know. What do you think, John Paul?
This is terrible. Me coming out of the closet would be on like the same level as like Rick Santorum coming out of the closet. This is terrible.
Okay, John Paul, you didn't see the video holding hands in foreign lands, but Jdubs has already come out of the closet, basically. He's already said that he likes men in
I have that on my Blip
sexual way.
That's still uploaded on the internet on my Blip channel, if anyone wants to see that.
There's like a denial about this where it's like, he's already admitted this, he's just not identifying as it. Therefore, we're not going to say that he is.
So, Jdubs, would you have any objections to me posting this video with the title "Jdubs comes out of the closet"?
The channel, I mean, the video should be like Jdub comes out of a closet with a fucking pounding on his head, you know? It's like, this is the worst interview I ever had. Is this an interview, really?
This isn't an interview. This is more like a Jerry Springer type thing. Like, John Paul is Jerry Springer, and we're feuding about something. We're coming to terms with a problem.
Well, yeah, if this was like Jerry Springer, the next thing would be Jdubs getting down on one knee and proposing to you.
Adam, will you marry me?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Disappear. I don't, just go away. No.
I need to turn off the recording, you guys.
All right.
Okay.
It just the marriage thing was just too much, I guess.
Last question, Jdubs.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Do you consider yourself out of the closet now?
No.
Okay.
Can I ask one last question?
Sure.
This will be the last question I ever ask Jdubs, because after this, he's never going to talk to me again.
Oh.
Would you consider yourself pansexual?
I don't know what that is. Like all sexual? I don't know what that is. Like I was saying before.
You just now called yourself pansexual like 10 minutes ago.
Because it sounds good. It sounds good. I don't exactly know what it is.
You're a fucking idiot. You're such a fucking idiot. Okay. We can end on.
Okay, folks, so that is the end of the Jdubs tape, the full listening session.
Wow.
Quite insightful. So people are saying, I know Jdubs is over on the Twitch. Someone's saying they're talking about you know what. So we're going to wait a minute or two to check in. He's still got the football jersey on, folks. Oh, jeepers. We'll wait till he's got that out of his system, pardon the pun. In the meantime, let's catch up with a little Nats in the Pizza. He's doing heaven's work here.
Well, I guess that was the Jdubs tapes. Hey, guess what? We're very lucky because your favorite mayor has come up with a new video, which I thought maybe it's a good idea just to share, to end this. So we'll go back to, we'll get rid of that guy, and we'll bring that other nincompoop in. Where is he? We'll bring this psycho in. He's got a new video. It is 9 minutes long, so not too much longer to go, folks.
The trolls, the haters, and the naysayers are going to be crying in their beer. I just got a statement from Social Security Administration saying that I do indeed qualify for retirement benefits. Now, I'm sure that the trolls and haters are going to be, that's impossible. You don't have enough work credits. Well, I'm sorry. But according to the Social Security Administration, they sent me a PDF, which I have downloaded and saved, saying right there in big fucking letters, yes, you do qualify for retirement benefits. Suck it, trolls. Suck it hard. I do qualify. They just sent me a PDF saying so. Now, the problem is, though, is that my retirement age is 67. And so if I take the money now, I'm going to take a huge hit. I'm only going to get like $480 a month if I take it now, which is a big hit. That's half, almost half. But if I wait till 67, see, I get the full amount,
Which is what?
which is about $880 some dollars, I think it is. I'd have to look again because I can't look while I'm doing this because it'll kill this. But in any event, suck it, trolls. I do qualify. Just got a statement from the Social Security Administration. They sent me a PDF. PDF has all the charts and monies and numbers and all that good shit. So I do qualify. So all this whining and crying that you all been doing for, he don't qualify, he got the work credits. Well, apparently I do because I got a big old letter saying, yeah, you do qualify. So sucks to be you, trolls. So yay me. Now the problem is though, like I said, if I take it now, I take a huge hit. Lose over half of it. So the thing of it is, what do I do until age 67? Well, that's a damn good question. And I don't have a damn good answer, unfortunately.
Suck it, trolls! I qualify! But there's a hitch.
But yes, I just got a PDF from the Social Security Administration. You do qualify for
Andrew.
retirement benefits. Big fucking letters. Big fucking letters. So, sucks to be you, trolls. Now that I've got that good news, now I can see about trying to figure out where I want to have my domicile.
Exactly, because even though you qualify, you still have to provide a residence, an address, which you don't have. So hopefully you're going to come up with a solution in the next 7 minutes.
If I can get some kind of specialized housing. Maybe I can get Section 8 housing, which will be a lot cheaper. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to see what I can get. But yeah, man, I got a PDF from the Social Security Administration saying, yes, I qualify. They went over all my information, and I do qualify. Sucks to be you, trolls. Deal with it. So now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Do I take the money now and lose half my money every month, or do I wait till 67 and get the whole thing? Now, here's the fun part, though, trolls.
Hold on. If you take the money now, you got to go and find yourself a domicile, a fixed address now. Von Helton. You could wait 7 years and your car will last that long. No oil change needed. Great.
You can't get your full amount until age 70. Motherfuckers. Yeah, you can't. It says it right there on Social Security. I get mine at 67 because I was born in 1963. That's why I get mine earlier than you. But see, you motherfuckers can't get yours till 70. Sucks to be you, motherfuckers. But see, I can get mine early because I was born in 63.
Low IQ means repeat everything you say like a dozen times or more.
So yay me. I win once again. The trolls lose once again. Now the question is, what the fuck do I do till age 67? That's a good question. And I don't have a good answer. I wished I did. But I might be able to figure something out. But anyway, I just thought I'd share because I can and because I should and because it totally fucking owns the goddamn trolls, which is a good thing. That's a totally good thing. Remember, folks, these online assholes got my parents killed, got my wife put in an insane asylum, got my...
Here we go. Okay, I just want to make a confession, all right? Before we carry on. I want to make a full confession. A full confession to the world. So, let's get the record straight. Von Helton, I am your only troll. I am Sidney Winston, your only troll. Now, don't blame the trolls for all your ills. They did nothing. Because they're not even trolls. Though, I'm a troll. So, Von Helton, I killed your parents. I sent CPS 12 times to your house. I don't know why I had to do it 12 times, because after the first time I thought the kids are gone, but no, I had to persist. Oh, got to make those phone calls. It was like CPS, go to Von Helton, and over and over and over. It was just absolutely crazy. But anyway, I did it. And it wasn't the Frosts who took your guns, who took your stocks, who took your money. It was me. I have your guns. I sold your property once I bought it. Oh, I shouldn't say I bought it. Once I got it from you. It wasn't charity. It wasn't that whatever that other guy's name is. It was me. And you know what, Von Helton? When I sent Andrea to the lunatic bin, to the mental asylum, and they indoctrinated her with 5 personalities, that was me. Your property's gone. That was me. You're living in a truck or in a car. You got 5 years to figure out how you're going to get by before you pull in $880 a month. Von Helton. So don't blame Ernie Chrysler. Don't blame Kenny KPZ. Don't blame anybody, because it was me, Sidney Winston, the troll of Von Helton. I took it all away from you, Von Helton, and you will never get any of it back. So let's carry on.
Kids stolen by CPS and then subsequently adopted out against their will. Never forget that, folks. They're the evil motherfuckers, not me. I am the victim. They try to spin it and make themselves out to be perfect little angels. No. What they did was evil. They plotted on Skype to destroy a man's family and his finances. And they got the local government and a bunch of in-laws to go along with them to do it.
No, they didn't.
Well, see, that's criminal.
I did.
It's criminal and it's fucking evil.
Yeah.
So never forget that, folks. Because they'll try to spin it. Oh, it's all Von Helton's fault.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Sidney
Really?
Winston's fault.
It's Von Helton's fault? No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so, trolls. But anyway, I just thought I'd share.
No, I'm going to take it. It's all my fault. It's all Sidney Winston's fault. Von Helton, throw it at me. Come on. I'm ready for it. I'll take it. I bet you won't. You're a fucking little coward.
The good news, because it is good news. And hey, we need some good news every now and then, right? We need good news in this fucking world every now and then. So I got some good news today from the Social Security Administration. So yay me. So now I got to figure out, do I want Arizona? Do I want Nevada? Or do I want California? Now, I have not been in Needles, California. But Needles, California could be a livable, because Needles is a small place, right? So the cost of living in Needles may not necessarily reflect the majority of California. I may actually be able to.
Who remembers the last video he made before he left Kentucky? When he was raging, I'm going to move on. No one's going to know where I am. No, I will not tell anybody where I am. I'll stay away from the internet. And he went on and on and on about how no one's ever going to be able to find him. No credit cards, no nothing, no this, no that. But look, here we are.
Survive there. So Needles, California is on the table.
Needles.
Such as Nevada. Now everybody says Nevada is expensive, but if I can find some little podunk town where the cost of living is low, such as Oneida, Kentucky, like when I was living in Kentucky, where the cost of living is low,
you'd have to go back.
I might be able to eke out a survival, an existence, but we'll see. But anyway, rejoice, rejoice, ladies and gentlemen, because Von Helton has once again beat the motherfucking trolls. Isn't that great? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. So now we just got to figure out what to do. How to wait until 67 to get the full amount.
How is that beating the trolls? If you've got to wait another 5 years before your good news materializes, what an idiot.
Or take a half a hit. Man, $400, that's a lot of money to lose every month. So I don't know. I may have to see what I can do until age 67. Now I know somebody's going to be saying, Vaughn, I thought it was 65 when people retired. No.
Whatever you're going to be doing for the next 5 years, don't worry about it, Von Helton, because you're doing it as you speak.
No, they go by when you're born now. And so since I was born in 1963, my retirement age is 67. But the trolls who were born many years after me, their retirement is 70 or higher. 70 or higher. And my dog is trying to photobomb my video again. Aren't you, Sharpie? Say no, I want my neck scratched. Look at that. I'm about to go to sleep, ain't you, Sharpie? I got a snaggletooth again, don't you, Sharpie? He can sit here and go to sleep. I can sit here and rub on him. He'll go right to sleep. Won't you, buddy? Yes, I would. Yeah, I'd go right to sleep. Huh?
Look at that dirty hand.
Anyways, but yeah, good news to report, huh, guys? Yeah, absolutely. Got some good news for a fucking change. So that's good.
How's that
And
good?
trolls and haters and naysayers can all go whining and crying in their beer that I qualify. All right, Sharpie, you got to get off it, buddy. You're too heavy. You're not like your mommy. Your mommy was a Chihuahua. She didn't weigh shit.
Repeat.
But you weigh a lot. Anyways, just thought I'd share. Don't forget to like, share, rate, subscribe, donate, and pontificate. And click that little bell. Make sure that little bell is solid white, because if it ain't solid white, you miss out on half my shit. So, yeah, make sure you do all that, because your donations and gifts of love keep me going through these trying times. And now that I have a positive report from the Social Security Administration, I can go forward with that and see where I want to stay, see if I can get some housing of some kind. Maybe I can get, like say government housing of some kind and still be able to survive. I don't know. I have to see. But at least we're moving in a positive direction instead of a negative direction. So that's good. So that's good to hear. So just thought I'd share, boys and girls. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Peace.
There you go. Well, there you go. Okay, so I think that'll do it. That'll do it for this. Well, how long have we been going? 3.5 hours. Long time. So I'm going to say goodbye. No, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to say au revoir, because we will see you again. And thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. You know I do. All right. How do you stop? Oh, you said it. Thank you. There, and then you do that, and you do that. And before you know it, the stream ends.